All right. Should be live. Let's see. There we go. What's up, Summer? Everything sounding looking all right? How we looking? I feel like I should wait to open this until Steve gets here, just to make sure. Oh, what's up, baby? Well, Money Vegas, man, good to see you again. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. Oh, Steve, see, I was waiting. I was waiting for you to get in here before I was going to give it an attempt. What's up, Joe? I was debating on going live tonight. I was like, should I take? I don't know, But I said, all right, we'll go live tonight. Do it up. Another twist off cap. Wait, is this a twist off? It is a twist off, huh? I forgot about that. Oh, Native, what's up, man? Dude. Native, you're probably streaming right now. And we can create an infinity loop if I go and pull yours up right now. How's everyone doing tonight? Did everyone have a good long weekend? Happy Monday indeed. I'm going to start this week off right. All right, Steve, look at that. Steve, I got a short coming out that you're going to love. I think it comes out on Thursday. Just wait. What's up, Al? How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. We had a very rainy and cold Memorial Day weekend. It sucked. Oh, Nated, you got your birthday's coming up this Saturday? Oh, man. I would say if you're looking for something sweet kind of in the middle, I'd probably say go Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace would be a good sipper for your birthday. You can put it on ice. You can mix it with, Sprite, and Buffalo Trace is really good. I would definitely go with that, Nated. I could send you a picture of it after, man. Yeah, it's a good one. Nated, once I wrap up, I'm going to be jumping in your stream. Had a busy day, but I'll be there. Hell yeah, Nated. Thanks for popping in, man. It's like nerding out right now. Nated is, for everyone who's in here, he's been someone that I've followed for a long, I think, Nated, you and I are the same age, and I think I've been following you since you were competitively competing in HCS. So even way back. So this is all, full circle for me. And awesome, man. Well, good. I got some fun shorts coming out in the next week. A lot of fun ones. And we got a bunch of hiking done. Me and my dad, we went out and brought my son along, and we did some hiking, and it was a good weekend. I know, man. Change my name to permanently on a mod from Martin's channel. All right, let me get this poured up. We're going to start with something light. I have a few bottles I want to get through, do a tasting. I am going to pull up a couple of Kanan's picks. I want to do a side-by-side to see if I like one better. Yeah, Nate. Oh, it was a good time, man. What's up, Hasib? Happy you spent some... Yeah, man, it was good. Good weekend. That stag shirt made Mama August laugh. Oh, the short? Good, Joe. How is Jack Daniels? Jack Daniels is all right. I'm not the regular Jack Daniels, not a big fan of. It's too, I get this musty banana note on it. It's just not for me. I don't like it. All right, I'm going light. But some of the Jack single barrels and the special releases I really enjoy. Those are good. So we'll warm up the palate. This is one of those bottles. This one I think, 20, 22 bucks. Evan Williams, bottled and bond, 100 proof. Really, really tasty. Super, super good. So this one I figured we'd start off with this, with a classic. And I'm going to put a little ketchup in it. Let me see. No, I'm just kind of messing with y'all. Al, I know you love that short, man. I know you like that one. Something like Jack, yeah, that last short. I know Summer did find some cool decanters. We did go. We had an antique store yesterday, And oh man, there was a one section in this antique store that had a wall of old Jim Beam decanters. And they were a little more expensive than I'd like to pay, but some really, really cool ones. It was awesome. JD's Old Bananas, yep. Let's go first check. Old Fit 7. Oh yeah, Joe got an Old Fit's 7 year. And he cracked it. And he said it was damn good. That ketchup, mayo, mustard shot was disgusting. That was crazy. I was sitting there and I was like, man, you know, we're getting into summer season. Everyone's gonna be, you know, dressing up their hot dogs and burgers and everything. Let me go off. Let me go crazy. I'm glad y'all thought it was ridiculous. Did you find a backup of your Jack 14 now? We chilled. That was gross though. It was so nasty. That was probably one of, like, if not, out of all the things I've blended up with whiskey, that was probably the worst. That was nasty. The worst thing I've ever sipped and smelled. It was so gross. Sipping some Buffalo Trace. Nice. We were just, I think Nate was, he was in here, but yeah, he's going to pick that up for his birthday coming Saturday. All right, here we go. Bottled and Bond, this bad boy. Oh, smells dusty. Smells dusty. I do love this bottle though. Like, this kind of reminds me of that JW Dan I got, that Heaven Hill. Like, it doesn't have like the funky, like, dusty note like Wild Turkey. It's just got this, their own unique dusty note. And that's what I love about some of those Heaven Hill products. And this one, it's one of those classics. Yo, Kevin, the mayo's coming. I'm going to pull it out here in a second. I got to start off a little light. I'm going to pull out the mayo. Maybe a little horseradish, you know? Summer does have good taste when it comes to finding the decanters. I have a whole bin. Oh my gosh, that's so good. This is one of those ones, like, you know, we all have these crazy bottles, all of us in here. But sometimes you got to ground yourself. Remember that these bottom shelf whiskeys still smack. This thing's delicious. Hard to get in some places when it's fully stocked. Yeah, dude, ABW, yeah. Some places you cannot get Buffalo Trace. It's hard to find. Where's the mayonnaise? Well, I should have used relish. I know I should. I did have relish, Joe. I thought that might make it like too thick, you know, like turn into like pudding. Oh, yeah, that was crazy. All right, let me see. Pickled relish, none of that sweet shit, Joe. Yeah. I found 2 decanters for him. He said, but no way to get them to him by shipping since they're, oh yeah, the ones Will sent to me, those were so cool. I know, Will, you just got to come up and make a road trip, man. I got a spot for you, dude. Kevin, hope you're having a good night. Hope you had a good day. Let me see. Grey Poupon for the next shot. Oh, man. I would do it. You know I won't. Oh, Al, I still have that on my... I'm not going to lie, Al. I have that on my list, and I did look at it when I was, like, going through the videos. I shot some videos the other night, and I was like, that... I'm not going to lie. Tuna, water, and whiskey freaks me out a little bit. I feel like that's going to do, like, damage. Like, I feel like I'm just never gonna look at either whiskey or tuna the same. I do like tuna, like I can get down on the tuna sandwich. I feel like that might be too far. Ooh, OKC or so for me, I want the Timberwolves. I do want the Timberwolves. OKC, I don't know. I mean, I really don't have any, like, you know, I don't really care either way, but I kind of want to see the Timberwolves pull it off, but I know they've been down. Grey Goose and Grey Poupon. Oh, man. Thomas, cheers. Hope you had a good weekend. What's up, Raging Cajun? What's up, baby? Love Grey Goose. Yeah, Al, that freaks me out, man. The tuna might be too far. The tuna might change me. I do have a can of cream of corn up there. I'm gonna do knob and cob. So I got that. So I got to get the cream of corn out. I think that's gonna be good. That'll be tasty. You know, corn and corn. You know, mixing two things. I think that'll be good. I have hot honey. I have spicy pickles, like Frank's Red Hot pickles. I want to, because I did the pickle one. That was kind of gross though. Like that changed my whole perspective on like just pickles. I won't lie. What's up, King Morales? Welcome in, man. It's Among Us and your full $5 page from local your store. All right, that was a good warm up right there to get the palette ready. Evan Williams bottle and bond, classic bottle. I always keep. I had ran out and I forgot I had this on the shelf, and I was like, oh, I gotta grab that one. All right, so I got a few bottles I want to go through, and I do want to compare and try. So Kanan has the Brother Justice pick, which I've been raving about. I have a short coming out tomorrow on that with my review. Not going to spoil it here. But I do want to compare it to my other favorite single barrel of his from Nashville. So we are going to do that. But let me go, before we go there, I did recently crack this. I have a video coming out on it. This is the Mammoth Distilling Infinity Whiskey. This is actually from Whiskeyland TV. So if you guys follow them on YouTube, I know a lot of the guys in here watch them. I mean, their channel is amazing. Like, they are one of the reasons between them, Whiskey, why I got started and just, thought, hey, let's get together and start making some videos and stuff. But they've inspired me big time. So, like, I always love supporting the local, I guess you can call YouTubers and celebrities in whiskey. I'm going to call Whiskey and Whiskeyland celebrities to me, whether they like that or not. But this was a blend that they had done at Mammoth Distilling in Michigan. This is their first, I think, true custom barrel blend that they've done. 100 proof. I've always wanted to try Mammoth, so I thought this would be a good one. Al, I think you got a bottle. Yep. Oh, Al, I'd love to hear what you think of this one. This one's so good. Let me see. If you do turkey and tuna, it's all meaningless. All right, if you don't do turkey, I'm going to do it, Al. Yeah, happy Memorial Day to everyone. Happy Memorial Day. She keeps asking me when Joe. I know, Joe. We're gonna schedule it now. I told you, I'm locked in now. Like, I don't have any more travel planned. I'm back. Regular videos, regular cadence. We could probably get to like a normal schedule now. We're gonna get Joe back on here. Tell Joe and do it. I know we're gonna do it. Let me see. Kevin said, I'd be honored to do a Hot Ones lineup with you. Add a dash of each hot sauce to a drink before I grill you with... Oh, Kevin. That's a genius idea. I love that, Kevin. So Kevin and I met up on Friday. We traded some samples and stuff, and we were chatting. And we were talking. I want to have Kevin, because he's in the same town. He's not too far. Have him over, whether we do a live, we do some videos. That would be a good video, though, Kevin. That would be awesome. That one might take me out if we do the whole lineup. I love hot sauce, though, so that'd be fun. Turkey and tuna may need to be my next actual sandwich at home. Turkey and tuna, that sounds kind of... I feel like that's too many textures, and like that's gonna... That'd freak me out. Picking up that Whiskey or Justice pick this week. Oh, Joe, just wait, man. It defies what a single malt is. It's crazy. Yeah, my dad does like this bottle. He loved the Whiskeyland bottle. I got him one as well. I know, hopefully, I need to see Whiskeyland live stream again. It's been a little while. I know they've been traveling. They got a bunch of episodes coming out. But, yeah, this bottle, really, really good stuff. Matt, you're supposed to Joe. I would agree, probably 100%, Al. Let me see. Praise, brother. Love it. So this bottle's coming in at 100 proof. Now, it doesn't say on here. I was going to text Alec and ask him. So I know they make a lot of rye whiskeys, but it actually doesn't. All it says is that this is the finest Mammoth whiskeys that were used to create the blend. I would assume it's a rye, but I don't know if it's a burr rye, if it's just a rye. It doesn't say on here. Whatever it is, it's a damn good whiskey. Al, what rating would you give this, your Mammoth? That's a good rye. If it's a rye. It tastes like a rye to me. But there's a lot of sweetness in there that, like, I get the rye up front, and then it finishes like a sweet plum and cherry. It's delicious. How are you picking up your whiskey your brother Justice pickup? Using the promo code. Yep. Will, did you have any? You said you had issues with that. Yeah, you and I were texting. You said that still hasn't. You're just still sitting and waiting. Dude, ow, 8.5. So I have a short coming out next week for it. I think I gave it an 8.8. It was either 8.7 or 8.8. Totally agree. Man, look at us, Al. We connected, baby. This is a good one, though. The nose is so off profile from what you actually get on the palate. There's a pickup location. My label was created on May 20th still. I know. It's still sitting there. Well, and I just dropped off some samples for Will, and it's still sitting at the local UPS, so hopefully Will. It's a damn good rye. I think it's a rye. Al, is it a rye? Off your palate, do you think it's a rye? It's got to be a rye, right? Has to be. It's yummy, though. Infinity Reserve Whiskey. 100 proof. It's good. All right. Put that one to the side. All right. Let's dive right into it. If it was 115. Oh, see, yeah, I agree, Al. Give it another 15 proof points. Yeah. Joe Will's getting upset. He wants to see what you got. I know. I'd have to go pull them out. I put them in my bin. I have your back, Will. Maybe after a couple pours, I'll go pull it up. Pull them out of there. I just got home from Vegas. My brother just about. Oh, all right. That's where we're gonna go next. Let me rinse this out. Be crazy if that was a Miller Lite, huh? Rinsing out my Glen with Miller Lite. Just water. We see these all the time here and never pick one up. Oh, Thomas, yeah. So like, if you can get like the whiskey, I have tried a couple of the other whiskeys that the Craig, who's their dad, he sent me a bunch of samples. There were some, man, that were really good for ryes, really tasty. And I think they're using some different rye grains, which give it just a unique flavor. It's going to be like any rye you've ever had. Decanters, yo, I got to go grab them out. Use it, doesn't see my samples from you. No movement. I know, just sitting there. All right. I guess for everyone who's got their brother Justice, I mean, I know everyone in Colorado, I think, got theirs. This bad boy right here blew me away. And I'm not going to lie, okay? I was sitting there, I was like, there's no way it's going to be. I mean, it's a single malt, you know? I do like single malts, but like, they don't always blow me away like that. Now, I don't think I've ever had a single malt this high of proof, which honestly, and knowing how theirs is a pale ale malt that they use, which is crazy different than most other single malts. Typically, it's like, you know, your traditional just malted barley. Theirs is a pale ale barley, from what I read on here. So, I mean, this is just so unique, so different. It's crazy. I was blown away. Grabbing my Justice. All right, I'll grab that thing. Summer said, Steve, so you're so like, I've only been to Vegas once. I really want to go back. Vegas is cool. Vegas is really cool. I have my high proof decanter almost filled. Stag and other. Ooh, Joe, that's got to be crazy. Lowest proof is in the 130s. Dang, that is dangerous. That's crazy. Joe W., how long you been filling that thing? I remember you mentioning a while back, but I'm ready to hear what you think. Yeah, AJ, all things in moderation. Yeah, seriously. Can't wait to get that whiskey or bottle. Yeah, this one's cool. One thimbleful. Yeah. How much are you putting in there, Joe? Are you doing like an ounce, 2 ounces? How much did you say? Got me curious on there. Sounds sexy, Joe Waters. When do we get to see Joe Unfiltered? Hey, maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll do a pick. But we got to keep growing. Keep going. That'd be cool, though. That'd be really cool to do a pick. I want to do something crazy. If we did a pick, I want to do something. Imagine if I came out the gate and got like a stag pick. No, that would never happen. No, that would be cool though. I don't know what I want to do. There's so many different whiskeys that I love. What's up, JP? Good to see you, man. Man, we got JP in here, baby. Let's go. 1.5 ounces of different high proofs. Kept a list. There you go. That's the way to do it. All right, let me get this poured up now. Oh, Card. What's up, baby? Yo, Card. I've been watching all the stories, watching y'all living it up. I hope y'all are enjoying Louisiana, man. I'm so jealous of the food, some of those evenings. Man, I hope you're loving it, man. All right. Whiskier Brother Justice pick blew my mind. Now, I'm going to have this poured up, but I want to do a little head-to-head. It's not going to be a fair head-to-head, but I just want to see. So these are my two favorite whiskier picks. This is the Nashville. This one has beaten Stag in blinds. It's beaten so many of the whiskeys that I love in blinds. This is a sleeper. So what I want to do, now it's a single malt versus a bourbon, so no way is it going to be fair. But I just want to go off of taste alone, flavor, finish, and I want to compare these two. Like I said, not going to be a fair comparison because they're very different mash bills. 100% pale ale versus a bourbon. But I want to just see, side by side them, and see if I can say which one I like better. Because right now I've been saying out of all of his picks, even over the JT, this one has been one of my all-time favorites. So good. Joe, you need to, dude, Card, I want to get back down there, man. I'd love to be down there with you. Oh. Card, I love your accent. I said that I'll be proud to see it. Love to meet you one day. Yeah, we got Card's got to come out here to Colorado too. We got so many folks that I know would love to. Card, we would take you up and around, man. Come out here when Joe and everyone else comes out. All right. Count us down. All right. That Nashville gives me. Yeah, hold up. Al Gordon said, this Nashville Barrel Company gives him wood. It wins. You think it wins versus this, Al? I love the flavor on the Brother Justice. This thing was so crazy. My review tomorrow, I know, like, I was like sitting there and I want to go back to it. Like, well, you can see I've already had a few pours of this. Like, I'm loving it. It's so good. Al, at your age, that's impressive. I kid. Dude, Al don't mess around, man. NBC is too tough to tame. Summer, thank you. I try to hide it. Nah, Card, I love your accent, man. It's sexy as hell, dude. Keep that thing up. NBC pick for Steve is fantastic. Will, you didn't get this one? All right, let me go in for the Brother Justice. So the nose on this one is very deceiving. I will say, like, when you smell it, you can tell it's a single malt, and it has like this, like, it's almost this earthy aroma to it, like this, like, it's very hard to explain, but it's like this, like, musty kind of like dirty rickhouse kind of note. Not in a bad way, but you can just tell it's a single malt. Like, you don't have that sweet corn grain influence from it, but on the palate, it completely changes. So the nose, I would knock on this one. Going to this, like Nashville, oh yeah. From a nose perspective, Nashville all day. That is like cherry, whipped cream. That's phenomenal. So good. But nose is definitely going to NBC. Let's see. Joe Waters going to open up some of the bottles I'm sitting on. Card can't survive the Colorado crew. Oh, yo, Card. He's saying you can't survive that. Joe, others I've been. I will say, I love Philip. I'm not going to try to say your name, but I see what you're saying, you know. Don't worry. I'm substituting this as I'm drinking the alcohol with some Liquid Death, baby. For all those people coming in here saying, yo, I got my water too. Look at me, staying hydrated. I took my Z-Biotics. I'm ready to go. I'm ready. Drinking in moderation, had a good meal. We ready. But I will say, so Philip, when he was out here, and Kanan, when they both came out in December, by the end of the trip, they were on oxygen. Like they couldn't hang, baby. That altitude took them out. Joe, let me see. Joe and others, I've seen the Nashville at one store near me, but the cheapest bottle is 90. Not sure which one it was. So Joe, they do source from Jim Beam as well. The ones you want are any that were Indiana or MGP. That's what you want for sure. Just joined the family. Oh, okay. All right, Will. I got you. Oh, man. Yeah, this is all time. So good. Will, where are you at again? Will's down in Houston. Nashville's still tops for me. Yeah, Steve, I agree. Nashville is money. It's so good. Some of your brother tastes things that don't exist. Sometimes we just don't tell. I know, that's the thing. Is like I always love like I know, but yeah, cool. You gotta keep it healthy. But I do love like I still have that craft. Like when I got into whiskey, I love the craft whiskeys. I still have that in me. So like a lot of these bottles, I was like, man, a lot of people can't get these whiskeys, or they're limited. They're just small releases. I don't know. It's hard. Good. Mountain Waters for the win. Hello from France. Oh, you're from France. Welcome in. We got France in the house, baby. I've had some good French whiskeys. Not going to lie. I've had some really, really good French whiskeys. Some that were tasty. So welcome in from France. Maybe we can do something. Let me see. Kevin said, my buddy visited from Japan and all he wanted to take back home from America was Lucky Charms and Liquid Death. That you imagine, you open up, that's just so funny. The marketing that Liquid Death has done, they had these on sale at the store. So I was like, I'll pick them up. Like, I like the taste of like water out of a aluminum can, but it's just refreshing. But that's hilarious. You imagine you open that suitcase up and that's all that's in there. The altitude will get you messed up when drinking whiskey. Yeah, big time. The altitude is what can take you out. Like when Kanan and him were on oxygen, man, I had to go run to the store and get cans. And they started to feel better. Philip was not doing so hot, but I think we just went at it so hard. Like we were hitting so many distilleries, doing visits, tastings. Like by the end of the trip, they were both cooked. It was crazy. Let me see. See if you need to unload one owl. Thanks, Mercy. Yeah. Well, thanks for tuning in. Beer and bourbon barrels is still my ish. I don't drink Bud Light. Yeah, there's France. Yo, what's up, Cody? Man, I miss you, dude. Come back. I got your bottle, Brother Justice. Come back. Red, white, and blue. Yeah, you guys see the red? So I got white right behind me. You can't really see it. It kind of washes out. But I got red, white, and blue. Memorial Day. Let's go. But for France, yeah, I see what you said, Joe. I see what you said. All right, let me go into this thing. Dude, that was hilarious. They were both laid up on my couch right here. I got videos of them, too. And they're just laid there all passed out. Just taking up the oxygen. It was so funny. All right, here we go. Brother Justice. Oh, no, Card. When Kanan and Philip were here in December, we were just going so hard. And by, like, the end of the trip, like, Philip was not doing too hot. He did not feel good. Kanan was kind of out of it. So I had to go get them oxygen, like little oxygen tanks. Like, they sell them at the store here. And, they were just laid up on the couch, just sucking up all the oxygen they could get. It was crazy. Miss you too, boo-boo. I know. Cody, you got to get out here, man. It's time. As good as you look, Cody. Amazing. Dude, Cody, that live was so fun, man. That was a good live. That was a good time. All right, here we go. Brother Justice. Kanan gets maced in NYC in O2 deprivation, Colorado. Yeah, the stories Kanan's got, man. It's crazy. All around whiskey. You can't beat it. Oh, yeah. That is so... Oh, it's even opened up a little more now. I get like a sweet... Almost like a vanilla milkshake. You can definitely taste that it's just a single malt. Like, you can definitely taste that note, but it's not your traditional single malt. It's not like a Scotch. It's not like an American single malt. It just, to me, it drinks well below that 129 proof. It's well balanced. The viscosity is crazy. Like, the finish is nuts. But I get so much, like, whipped cream and vanilla, milkshake. It's good, man. Like, that's primarily what I get on this. You get a little bit of like some fruits, some dark fruits and stuff. Very light. Oh yeah, that's money. That is money. Steve, have you cracked yours yet? I want to see what you think too. Al, what would you give this as a rating? What are you giving this? Because that to me, with how different, there is a little bit of like funk on the very back end that I love on this bottle. Kanan knows I love that funk. I get some of that on here. It's just sweet little funk. But that vanilla, that creaminess, the viscosity and mouthfeel, that's one of the better whiskeys I've had. Let me see. Steve Kanan linking up the Patreon is going to take them out. Yeah, seriously. I think there's a French whiskey I've had called, dude, oh, Kevin, that's the one I had. That's the one I loved. Bren was really good. I did have that one. I don't think I have it anymore. That bottle was tasty. Kanan is gloriously always stepping into shenanigans and good deals on whiskey. Yep, seriously. I'm 6 years old and don't think about oxygen. Roll my Harley up Pikes Peak, 14,000 feet. People were dropping up there. I was having a good time. Ow, I bet you had some whiskey at the top too. You're 14,000 feet up and I know you had a pour of whiskey. Al was throwing banana peels like Mario Kart. Yep. Al, it's the bourbon in your veins. It's giving you that extra pump. Al has that old man strength that can't be explained to the youngsters. That's true. Al don't play around, man. Old man strength is a real thing. Seriously. Crack that bad boy today. 9 out of 10. Dude, so card. My review drops tomorrow. I'm not going to drop it here. 9.4. Okay. So we're all in alignment then. I got it coming tomorrow. You guys will see it. We're all in alignment. I totally agree. Monster. So good. Just cracked it. All right, Steve, let me see, because Steve, I know you've gotten into single malts with Stranahan's and some other. I want to see what you think on this one. Yo, McBean, what's up, baby? Travis, what's up, man? Thanks for joining. Al, you're a thug. My dad ran the Pikes Peak Marathon. He said it was pretty intense. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about that. I can't. I know I should have brought those down, Summer. I'll do a short on them. I'll bring them out. I can film that quick. I'll do that. That way we'll get y'all to see them. We got some cool ones. Summer found some really cool ones. JP is intense. Al, Donk, what's up? Joe, what empties have you kept just for memories? Rock Hill. My first bottle of Elmer T. Lee, because like everyone hyped it up for a long time. I got it, so I just kept it. My first Purple Top that I loved. That was top 5 whiskeys for me. That's about it. I think those are only 3 that I kept. His palate is worth millions. Kanan's palate? I think so, man. And I look at Kate, he's like a brother to me. And like, we had so much fun. We were just talking about, like, last summer was a blast. Having him stay here almost every weekend was a freaking blast. Like, and we would sit there and do like little palate Olympics where we would like blind each other and like, okay, sit down and let's go. And, I don't know. That was a blast. It was so much fun. But yeah, we would go through and just give each other crap as we're going through all the whiskeys. A palate of palates. Brother Justice is standard for American single malts. Yeah, dude, Al, you're right. It is. That is so good. I'm going to have to do, like I have a cast strength Stranahan's, a blind up against those two. I get more chocolate on the Stranahan's. This one I get more like vanillas and like creaminess. You definitely get that funk in there, but I love it. Steve said, starting off that Snowflake from last year is one of the best whiskeys I've ever... Dude, Steve, totally agree. Last year's Snowflake was nuts. I don't know, man. What am I doing? American single malts are showing out. They're really coming together strong right now. All right, let's see. Yo, what's up, Michael? I know. Actually, that'd be a cool video somewhere. We did every single decanter. I have a whole bin of them. Joe, if you need EL2 there, dude, Al. I know. Al's already hooked me up, man. Where's the ETL is what Michael said. Oh, thanks, Card. Don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you. I know. I always say it on my live. I'm so bad, like and subscribe. You know, I'm just like, hey, follow for more. Cheers, Michael. Follow for some content, some fun, hanging out, you know, chilling, having some pours. All right, let's go into this. So this one, I'm just going off of like, so nose goes to this. On palate, this is like a sugar cookie, the Nashville. Yeah. Yeah. You know who made these stickers right here? Steve. Thank you, Steve. I have a whole, for all my picks. Actually, I need to slap one on here too, just to put one on. Steve hooked me up with all those stickers right there. Thank you, Steve. Oh, this one's still so good. I mean, they are so different, but if I'm just going off of like pure like taste alone right now, if I was just going to go grab a bottle, hold on, let me just make sure. I got to make sure because this is going to be tough. Not paying $300. Yeah, dude, Joe, never pay $300 for an Elmer T. Lee. Ever. Don't ever do that. Not worth it. JP said, I got an Elmer I scored from a raffle but haven't opened it. That bottle's stupid expensive everywhere I've seen it, and no, it's not worth it. No. That one, when I did went through the entire like sub 100 proof, Elmer did okay, kind of fell in the middle, but it's nowhere near a $200 and $300 bottle. Like Rock Hill was up there as one of the top. The kosher rye recipe was up there. Eagle Rare was up there. I would take an Eagle Rare over Elmer T. Lee all day. If you can get an Elmer T. Lee under 100, buy it. But it's not worth any more than 100. No way. And MSRP is like 40 or 50 bucks. It's crazy. Gonna meet up soon, JP. JP gets my pain. Joe W, my 14 is a good. Yeah, dude, Al's been putting a hurting on his JD. Card said I paid $200. I'm kicking myself in the ass, but I did it for my NYC. Yeah, for the NYC vid. And I will say, like, if you can get a really good Elmer T. Lee, like they're all single barrels, so like if you get a really good one, like the last one I had, and notoriously always said I didn't like it, and it always did well in blinds. We can get so. All right, let me go back to this one really quick. I think for me, they're both so good. Like we're picking hairs here, but I think if I had to pick, and I'm not just going off the hype right now, but I'm probably gonna go Brother Justice. And it's only because it's so different. I love like you get that sweet, almost like a bourbon, and I think they finish it in a bourbon barrel too. You get some of that sweetness, but you get that maltiness and that funky note in there, and it just, the finish, and that, like, it's tough. Like, we're talking like 0.2 and 3 differences here, like from a rating perspective. This one is still so, I mean, these are my top 2 hands down, but I think, and it would change based on the night, I got to give it to the Brother Justice right now. That, I mean, completely different categories, but Justice, baby. Oh, what's up, Gel? Yo, Joe's been killing me in the comments of the shorts and stuff. Been dying. Joe's freaking my comments all the time. I know. See, yeah, so Al, you're giving it to NBC. I respect that. Steve, if you're still in here, I know you said you just cracked your Brother Justice. What are you giving it? And what do you? How does it stack up against? I know you love NBC too. That sugar cookie note that is on the Nashville, man. Tell him, Al. NBC still the champ. Okay, all right. I just like I don't know, that little funk. You guys know me and my funk. You know that funk. I personally love that NBC. It is a monster. Just got medicated. I hope you got medicated with whiskey. Yeah, Joe, you got to get a Justice, man. This thing is, if you're getting into single malts and you're looking for something new, this is the one. Like, this is damn good. I have enough single malts now that I want to either do a blind with them, run through, but this is a monster. Brother Justice, Kanan, y'all killed this. My video tomorrow is going to prove some of that. Y'all are getting an early sneak preview. But yeah, this is, I love this bottle. Probably have to get a backup before they sell out. Oh, do you? You like the, I know we did, Steve, we had that together when we did the live with Kanan. We had that bottle, and that was like a red Twizzler. I do like, I just love it was so sweet. I like the funk on this one, that little bit of funk. Just the bottle, yeah, look how beautiful this bottle is. So do you guys know the story on Brother Justice? My dad and I were looking it up yesterday. So Brother Justice was actually a Catholic monk, and it was during, I think, right before Prohibition. They were, like, in Minnesota, they would make whiskey and stuff, and that was a big thing for the farmers and whatnot during that time. Then when Prohibition came around later on, Brother Justice, that's his real name, he actually started bootlegging and selling the whiskey on the side. Whole story, you can go read it. It's crazy. So the bootlegging monk, that's where they got the branding from, which is badass. I think that the whole story is cool. Let me see. Gel, we see you, baby. Yeah, we do see Gel, man. Preach, Steve. Al, is that NBC worth 90? Like I said, I don't know what the bottle they're selling at the store name read, but it's behind glass. 8 Brother Justice is okay. All right, I'll have to get another one. But this one is good as well. Yeah, okay, good. So, Steve, you like it too. Steve, how do you think it compares to Stranahan's? Al, what do you think too? Compared to Stranahan's, can you put them in the same category? They are very different. I get more vanillas and sweetness on this one. Stranahan's more chocolatey to me. Go order one, Joe. Do it, man. Get one, Waters, and they sample that. Yeah, and hook JP up with that sample. All right, tonight, I'll have to send this to Kanan after. I'm going to give it to Brother Justice. We're pulling hairs, though. I mean, it's tough. They're both phenomenal. They're my favorite picks. I have enough of his picks now. I might have to do like a whiskey or blind. All different mash bills. We got rice whiskey. I will say for like a channel, what Kanan has done from a pick perspective, the range of picks that he's had has been so impressive. From a bold whiskey like Cajun's Cut to the JT Mellick rice whiskey that sold out like crazy. Now he's got an American single malt pick, a Nashville MGP pick, which is one of the best. Like, his pick game has been on point. It's been kind of crazy to see the range that he's pulled from, but that's just respect and love, man. Kanan's killing it. I always sat there and I was like, man, I'd smoke Kanan. Like, we do blinds, but every time he'd smoke me. Like, his palate is just next level. Love that dude, man. Yeah, the JT pick is crazy, right? Oh, that one is so good. I don't even know how that compare here. All right, let me see. It is a standard for single malts, yep. Whiskey branding's funny. They just grab anyone's story. Dude, seriously, Joe. They'll grab anyone, like Bowman Brothers did the same thing, like all the stories. I love learning about them and the why. But you imagine, like, you're in the grave and then boom, they're like, yo, we're using your whole name now. We took your story. You didn't even like whiskey. I mean, Jack Daniels, for example, he stopped drinking whiskey. He got out of it, He found religion and then he was like, I'm done. And now look what it's become, Oh, damn. Al said Stranahan's. Who? That's crazy. Whiskey or pick, NBC, no live, 6 of them, 4 Brother Jet. Damn, Card, you went all out, man. You got a bunch. Damn. Kicking my ass and myself not getting more. Oh, dude, I know. I'm going to have to go snag one up before it's gone. Damn, Card out there. Card bought them all up. John, see Gel, that'd be crazy. JT Mellick and NBC are my favorite. Yeah, McBean. Those are the ones, man. Those are so good. McBean, support Kanan like no other. Up by cases if people know his picks are for. Yeah, the picks are. You can always guarantee the picks are going to be fire. Like I said, the Snowflake 2024 is one of my favorite bottles, period. But I would take Brother Justice overall. Other Stranahan's I've had. Yep. Okay. I like that. I haven't had too many American single malts. I'm a fan of Scotch. Oh, dang. JP, yeah. You'd probably love these then, man. If you like Scotch, like the Stranahan's and these, like, I bet you'd love it. They're good. Card, if I had the money, I'd have gotten more. Seriously. JP, I'm a Scotch guy. Just snagged one. Yeah, Al does like scotch too. Al and I shared some scotch before. That was fun. We brought some of those old, funky 30-year-old whiskeys. That was a good time. Hell yeah, Joe. There we go. Joe snagged one. Let's go, baby. I'm pissed I didn't get more Cajuns cut. I only have one more. I'm pissed. Dude, Cart, I have a bunch of the Cajuns cut. I have the original one that I was lucky enough Kanan invited me to help with. I think I bought 6 of, so 3 each of the ones we did in Louisiana. Yeah, I went all crazy on those ones. I remember I got a big old box. I know Cody bought a bunch too. All right, that was fun. That was good. Brother Justice taking the W tonight. All right, let's keep with the theme. All of these I'm kind of doing like in pairs tonight, as I'm looking at what I pulled down and wanted to sip on. So I was lucky enough. I did get a Havana. I bought this because Al actually hooked me up with a sample first. So Al, thank you, because Dodds had it. I decided to pick it up off of the sample you gave me. So thank you for that. And then I was able to get a Rio. So I have both of them here. I have the American Light Whiskey as well, which is phenomenal. But I want to go back and forth between these are both the newest batches and see which I like better. Let me see. I like smoky scotch. Give me TJ, Miss Barbecue, the drink smoked ham. Not everyone thinks into bourbon scotch. I actually started drinking. Yeah, see, for me, I'm starting to get into scotch. Just depending, like I can't get into too many peated. Like I can drink some peat, but not too much. What's up, Rachel? Hey, Joe. Cody is my roomie and bestie. It's such a great time visiting you. Thanks for... Oh, Rachel. Hell yeah. I heard amazing things about you guys. Yeah, we had an amazing time. I can't wait. I saw a lot of like pictures and videos. Your little dude, cutest little guy. You guys are ever in Colorado, come out. We got places we can put you up here. Yeah, you guys got to come out. That'd be awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Yeah, it was a blast. When Cody was here, it was so quick, but it was so much fun. Like, I want to get him out here for a good week. Have him out here. There's a lot of distilleries I want to take him to. It'd be fun. If you ever want to get a ride on an extra on your guy, I'll pay extra just because it's you. You go. How dare you have a... I know, Joe. You've been talking about that, Joe. I know. Get rid of an extra. All right, dude, Card. If they have extras of either of these, I got you. I was just there. I think they only had one of this latest, but they get Penelope like crazy at my shop. So if you are looking for either one of these, let me know. I'm going to be there again this week. I snagged a Rio, Miss Havana, and I got to open both these bottles, man. Damn it, man. Both of these are fresh cracks. Yeah, I got a crack. I thought I opened the Havana. I didn't. I can't get any of those near me without paying $3. Oh, yeah, Big B. Nah. Yeah, I got each of these less than $100. There's no way. Let's see. Most recent this time was Tokai. Yeah, dude, Joe, that Tokai is nuts. I'm in NYC, moving to LA. Card, did you make the decision? Are you guys moving to Louisiana? Kevin said, my wife just unlocked a new level Mario Party, so I'm going to bounce, keep the condiments out of the Penelope. All right, Kevin, have a good night, man. Thanks for tuning in, dude. Go enjoy Mario Party, man. That sounds fun right now. Let me see. Card, I'm in the Air Force currently in Ohio, but I'm moving to Nevada in July. Al, are you serious? Rio's on the shelf at SDL for $89. Y'all see that? Yeah, McBean, thank you for your service. Yo, Philip, what's up, baby? Dude, Philip, what's up, man? Philip, I got to know. What did you think of this? What'd you think? Kanan's Brother Justice. What'd you think of it, Kanan's pick? I loved it. Phenomenal. Killing that thing. Let me see. What's up, brother? I was talking the Cajuns cut. Yeah, we got our very own Philip, master distiller, Distillery Acadian, famous for the Cajuns cut, man. Oh, that blueberry mead. I've been thinking about that blueberry mead one, and I saw Philip. He went live on Facebook, and he's like, "There's only 72 bottles. You know, we're only going to be releasing them here. It's probably going to sell out so quick It's going to be gone. Philip, if you get that, any of them on Bourbon Outfitter, you know I'm going to be buying a couple of those. All right. Where do you open this? We're not doing this again. There's the perforation. Okay, hold on. I just cut my nails. I'm not making any comments right now. I'm focused. I'm not looking at the comments. I'm not looking at anything. Now my hands are getting sweaty. Take a deep breath. You got this. Yo, it's just a bottle. It's not scary. It's not going to hurt you. It can't do anything to you. Just rip the perforation out. Just rip it. Just rip it. You'll be okay. Okay. All right. Yo. The perforation, look at this. The perforation is basically invisible. Look at that. How are you supposed, like, that you could barely see. Yo. I should have pre-opened all these, man. Why, though? Oh, and I have no nails, man. I just cut my nails. I don't have my knife. Every time I say I'm going to bring my knife, I brought it on the hike. So I left it in my bag. Hold on. Deep breath. Let me open this one. This one's going to open fine. Yeah. See? Look at that. Look. All right. See? This is proof right here. Look. See? This one. Do you see that? Look. That is the right perforation right there. Okay. Rio did it right. Havana. Trying to play me right now. You guys hear me just struggling right here? Man, hold on. Here we go again to rage it. SDL is the best store around. I like that Distillery Acadian Live. Yeah, some good stuff. I was talking about the extra buyer on the older bottles the King's Cut. Oh, card. I got an unopened one, man. Two of the original whiskey batch. Call your kid and open the bottle, for God's sake. Seriously. Oh, I got it. SDL Joe, yeah. You come to Colorado, we're going to SDL. Let's go, Joe. Joe, bruh. Man, it's like watching paint dry. Don't ruin our name. You can do it, Joe. This is painful. Deep breathing. Start from the front. That blueberry mead finish is very good. I just labeled the single. Look, here we go. I'm going to read Philip's comment. But look at that. We did it. We did it, baby. We struggled a little bit. Just a little bit. That wasn't that bad. That blueberry mead finish is very good. And I just bought a single barrel for the red label Cadence Cut. That is the cinnamon bomb. Oh, Philip. I will send you samples to get that Cajun's Cut. We can do sample swap. That's all we got to do. Ray just said, I'm buying you a knife. I got a knife. It's just something I always forget. It's never down here with me. My mama said, Joe got this. This is operator error. I don't know. Summer, save him. You should always have a knife in your pocket. I know. And I usually have one down here. But I went hiking, and I brought it with me, and now I played myself. But we opened them. They're here. We're ready. Bring them a blade. Philip, as a mead creator, I want it so bad. I need to hear this Rio review. Okay. So, what's up, Alan? Salute, brothers and sisters. Yes, happy Memorial Day to all those who've served. Big happy Memorial Day. We would not be here being able to enjoy these whiskeys without all our veterans and everyone who served. So, tamales, you goat. Now, don't break the cork. Yeah, the next part, we got to open this. You need to change your name to Joe No Cap. Joe No Cap's open. That's crazy, Travis. Woo! There we go. That was a nice pop. There we go. I'm glad Steve... Oh, no, Steve wasn't here for that. Steve, I got a short coming for you, man. Just wait. Thursday. It's coming. And everyone that's in here tonight, y'all are going to see that come out. It's hilarious. So stupid. Me and my little nubs, man. I can't, can't move these things. 5 minutes later. Joe, Cody was here taking a video to show how good he could open bottles, and it was like y'all are twins. Ask him for... Oh, I will. I'm going to text him. Cody, if you're still in here, I need to see that video. Cody sat there as I was trying to open the American Light whiskey, and he just sat there. He's just staring at me, but he was so supportive, man. He was like, you got this, man. He hyped me up. I felt good, All right, let's get the Rio poured up. Newest batch of Rio. This batch I know is supposed to be better than the first. I have the first batch, which, Steve, we got to enjoy that first batch. I remember that's when Miss Kim fell in love with Rio. She loved it. That was a good time. He's going to mix up corks. I'm not mixing up corks, man. Let me actually put the corks back on. Let's get them lined up. Yeah, looking good there. OCD requires that the corks be lined up perfectly after you open them. Boom. Okay, there we go. He's haven't seen the vid. Hayden saying he's not a man. Oh, card. I have it clipped. It's in my account. I'll send it to you. I have it clipped. I clipped it up. I got it. I'll send it to you. I have another crazy video of Hayden I'm going to send you as well. A couple folks in here have seen it. Cheer. I know. Dude, Alan, I've been thinking about your tamales, dude. Man, those are so good. You're amazing, Alan. I'll take that tamale all day, baby. So, Joe, this is batch 3. We're stocked up. Dude, Steve, you've had a hell of a haul the last couple months, man. Crazy. Yeah, Rio's great for the people. Yeah, exactly. Like, these are typically, like, you pull these out, like, someone who maybe is not into, like, your traditional whiskeys. My buddy John, famously, like, he would probably love these. They're sweet. I see the videos, Cody. I'm going to watch those. I saw them pop in. All right, let's go Rio first. Because I think I got a sample. Ooh. Almost smells like a tequila. I almost get like an agave note on there. It definitely smells a little more muted than the batch 1 that I have. I don't know if I like that or not. It's not bad. 25,901. Yeah, that's what mine says, Joe. 25,901. I think that's the batch 3. 2025. That should be the same batch. Alan, Cody talked up those tamales. I feel like I've never really lived the way he described. Yeah, those tamales were crazy. Like the smoked. Al was there too. Al said I have 3 unopened Rios. Just can't do them. Yo, card. Al's got 3 unopened Rios, baby. I had batch 2 of Rio, given to most people that don't really enjoy whiskey, and they loved it. Yeah, see, JP, you're spot on, man. Yeah. I will probably keep, like, for me, I want to taste them right now again, but these will probably be bottles, like, to pull out for people who aren't as into whiskey, or if I'm trying to get them into whiskey, to try these. They're pretty bottles. Like, I love how they did the branding and the label. Like, these are badass. Rachel, I know. Rachel, you got to come out. You come out. Cody, man. We'll treat you right. There's so many places that we didn't get to go that I want to take you guys to. And Cody, too. Man, like, when we went to, Alan, you were there, private label. Overlooking the barrels. That is, like, one of those, like, views. Like, it's just, I feel like, I've been to all these different distilleries. Like, Heaven Hill is amazing. Old Forester's amazing. I will go on a ledge and say the private label balcony overlooking their barrel house is the best place to go, have a pour of whiskey, smell the rick out. I just love everything about it. It just feels so just craft, intimate. I love that experience. It's the best. I'm going to raid that food truck. Joe, you come out, man. We're going to do it up. Shift on the food truck. You take me back to my cook days. Card don't have time for Colorado and free bottles. I know, man. If Card came out here, yo, we took care of Cody. When he came out, man, we had bottles ready to go. Card, you come out here, man. I know Lafayette, and they're treating you right, but Colorado's gonna treat you different, baby. We're gonna wine and dine you, man. We gonna wine and dine you. All right, the honey's coming through now. Now that this straight up just smells like a honey bomb. It's all honey. A little bit of cinnamon, not as much of the amberana, which I think is a good thing. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. That Rio is better than batch 1. It's not as harsh. It's sweeter. It's more balanced. It's still very, very sweet. But I like how like toned down it is versus the batch 1. I think this is 98 proof. Okay. All right. That's not bad. But am I going to sip that or pull from that all the time? No, definitely not. That's not going to be my my go-to. I'll put that on the shelf, make it look pretty, but I'm not going to be going for that often. So much fun. Smokey was so dope. Yeah, dude. Cody, right? Al buying a house here soon. So settled by the end of the summer. I'll be seeing you. Hell yeah, Card. We got to get you out here, man. Smoke Eye. Yeah, Smoke Eye was so, yeah, dude. Smoke Eye's money. JP, is it weird Eagle Rare has become a dessert pour for me? It's sweet to me. Dude, Joe, no. Eagle Rare is so sweet. Card, still need that Trump card. What's up, Starfish? How you doing? Oh, love you. Love you guys too. Thank you. Love you. Starfish, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. Whoa, Will. What's up, man? What happened with the decanter summer? I was absent for 30 minutes. Will, whoa, man. I said I'm going to make a dedicated short. I'm going to shout you out, Will. I'm going to say, yo, this is from my big poppy, Will. He treats me so right. Here's my decanters, you know. I'm going to do it all. I'm going to do it all up. Al, I'm not selling to anyone but you. There we go. Starfish, why? Why keep... You're a smart man. Star's got me feeling some type of way right now. Star came in here is like, I love you. You're smart. I feel wined and dined right now. I'm feeling some type of way. Joe, that happens after a while. Drinking other stuff. I like all the other BT drinks sweet to me. I get grape soda note on the Eagle. Yeah, a lot of grape, a lot of the berry notes. Tell me you need shipped for. What's up? Oh, David, what's up, baby? Yo, hope you had a good weekend, David. Good to see you, man. Al Gordon said, Star, I'll fly with it. Hi, Gordon. Will appreciate the shout out when you do. Yeah, I got you, Will. I'm going to shout you out. I'm going to shout Summer out, shout you out. David, what up? Oh, no, we're going to get something crazy. Nah, not trolling. All right. All right. My mods are on go, too. They watching. They ready. I get good vibes from Star. Star's chilling right now, I think. Look at that. I said chill. I didn't even see that yet. I'm chilling. All right, let's see how it plays out. We all chilling? Let him go for now. I know. Never found a Havana. David, have you tried it? A chill-ass night. There we go. That's right. Have you had creme? Oh, what's up, JW? Creme brulee Penelope. No. What is that? Is that a pick? That sounds amazing. Let me see. What did... oh, we got hello from Turkey. Medicnet? I've gotten a 30-year-old here. Is that... Is that an Indian whiskey? What is that? Medicnet? Or is it MedikiNet? MedikiNet? Chilling last night, we chill. AJ chilling. Everyone, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you. Dude, Card, thank you. Chilling. Creme Brulee Architect is the new... Oh, it's an Architect. I've not seen that. I've not had it. I've not seen it. I had the batch 1 and 2 of Architect. I've not had any other since then. My favorite build so far was 8. Okay. Man, that sounds good. Armenian Cognac. Oh, man. Is it crazy? What do you get on that? Armenian Cognac. What do you, for a 30-year-old Cognac, what do you get? Sorry, Will. I don't know why he won't. Summer, I got to step away if I do it. I got more to go through, too. How long we been already? We've been going an hour already. All right, we good. I'm going to make a dedicated short. I'm going to shout y'all out. 8 was super vanilla forward, though. Okay. So I like the nose better on the Havana, for sure. Yeah, oh man, now it's like it just straight up smells like raw honey on the Rio. At least with the Havana, you get more of that traditional bourbon note on there. There's like a little bit of a sugar cookie note. What's the proof on this one? 95. So this is finished in maple syrup and rum barrels, double cask. Al, you got one? Man, Al's got everything. He got the Penelope Architect Creme Brulee. That's crazy. JW, is it good? Do you like it? That all dress video had me dry heaving. David, I'm glad you like that, man. I was sitting there and I was like, you know what? There's a lot I still have to do. There's so many more I have on my list. And I can only do like one. I can't do them like back to back. I can't. Maybe I should one night. I don't think I can. Al wants me to do turkey and tuna. And I don't know. That might change my whole perspective on one of the either bourbon or tuna. I like tuna. I like bourbon. I don't want to not like either one, you know? Only bottle I had before I was 24 Stag 8. What's up, Al? Oh, JW said where and how much. I can't find it where I'm at. Oh, okay. Al, how much did you get your Penelope Architect Creme Brulee? I haven't seen it here. And I'm out in Denver. I've not seen it out here, but Al's he's like an hour south of me. Tuna throws, yo. I might do it just for Al. He's hooked me up with so many cool experimental bottles and his own whiskeys and stuff. I'm going to do it for Al. I just got to really make sure I'm mentally ready. Sounds Diddy. Al Gorn said no Diddy. All right, here we go. Havana. It's sweet. Very sweet, but more bourbon sweet. You definitely taste the maple on there. It's sweet. It's just sweet. Like, both of these are crazy sweet. This one's all right. I mean, this will be one that, like JP said, like, I will share this. Maybe you can put this over ice and share it with people who maybe don't like whiskey or bourbon. It's good. Is it amazing? No. Is it cool to have the whole lineup with these bottles next to each other? Yeah, they're cool. Am I going to buy another one? A backup? Probably not. But I'll keep it for other people. Yo, whatever that. Just thought somewhere he doesn't want us to see his back and jiggle tonight. Yeah, you want me to get up and turn and bundle with a 4 grain for 110. Diddy's male hunk was named the Punisher. Wow. Based on what I've read and stuff, you know, I mean, Punisher kind of fits. Yeah, that's that's wild. JP, this is crazy sweet. I mean, these are both, I think, between the two. If both of these were on the shelf and I only had to pick one, I only had these two options. Ooh, I'm probably going to go Havana because it has more bourbon notes to me. But I think for unique sweet, this one right here, this one's good. Like if you want a very sweet, like I'd take this over any flavored whiskey all day. Let me see. Al, I've already have 3 bottles of Old Taylor set aside for you in Ancient Age. Tasting only if first hit was vanilla and hard creamy, ever hard, sooty, but sweet. Okay. Dang, for an Armagnac, huh? A little creaminess on there. All right. I like that. Did you get any funk on that? Like a 30-year-old Armagnac, I feel like you're going to get with that age probably a little bit of like a funky, like earthy note in there. That's probably what you're saying with the sooty note, right? His box film is upstairs. It is. JP asked if Havana is sweet. Oh, Havana is very sweet. Yeah, Havana is very, very sweet. 100%. I mean, these are both sweet, but Havana I think they're equally sweet. Rio might be a little sweeter, but if I had to pick, I'm going Havana. Make it happen. I'm drinking a Sam Adams Cold Snap. Oh, there you go, card. Ooh, that's probably tasting so good right now out in that Louisiana warm evening. I know it's tasting good. Tort that thing, baby. The more you know. I love Cold Snap and Oktoberfest. Yeah, those are the best from Sam Adams. Now I do drink, so MedicNet said, I do drink Macallan 18 Sherry. That's a good one. With limoncello cigarette. Oh, a limoncello cigarette, like a cigarette. Really? It's probably amazing. I do like Macallan 18. That one is good. I have a little sample of that one. Rio for the ladies or newcomer. Yep, Joe, 100%. I wish I could find Havana. MD is rough. It is. Yeah, the ladies like the Rio. Yep. Virginia is where I find 90%. Yeah, Joe, you've been on a run too. Joe's freaking hit it out of the park with his bottles he's got. Well, his butt is glued to the seat. That's why you can't get them. That's true. I'm stuck. Oh, it's almost, yeah, it's sweet. It's got to be specific night. My wife said Rio tasted like Fireball. Really? Let me see. Like if Fireball was honey, for sure. Like you get some of that cinnamon, but that's all I can do. It tastes, I would take the Whiskey Cartel infused whiskeys probably over these. They're still sweet, but I don't know. They're cool. The bottles are beautiful. Look how pretty those are. Look at the colors. It's about all you're getting. I'm not going to be pulling from these every night. I'll have to have my friends and family try both of these and see what they think. All right, let's go with something somewhat normal now. And I want to take it back just 6-7 months ago. And I want to pull out the Thanksgiving turkey. I have not opened this bottle yet. This is a pick from Highlands Wine Cellar and Highlands Ranch. I've been sitting on it. It came out, I think, in well past Thanksgiving. They were trying to get it out, but I think it was delayed. But I want to crack this one open because I heard it was supposed to be pretty damn tasty. I do love a really good turkey pick. This is oh my goodness, the comments are rolling in. I'm missing some of these. Hold on. Why in this house? Get them to show. Will number 4 got me glued right now. Joe let's see. Cody shared a sampler of Armagnac, totally different than anything we've tried. Yeah. So good. Havana's a neon sign. Yeah, it does, Joe. It does. It gives you that Miami feel. I wish Fireball tasted like Rio. It would be a lot easier to find. I agree, JP. I would take Rio all day over Fireball, the taste on that. Peroni, Peroni is money. I love Peroni. The first time I actually had that was with Kanan. I had seen it on menus, but I never actually got it. But yeah, Peroni is money. Will said, I'm still looking for an Old Fit 7 to hit Houston. My Total Wine guys don't even have it incoming in their system. Anyone have a clue if it's going to be distributed everywhere or select market? Will, from what I've heard, sit tight. It's going to be everywhere. I don't think you're going to have to wait very long. I think it's dropping. I don't know how they drop it per the states, but I have heard, at least in Colorado, it's going to be dropping everywhere very soon. So just sit tight and wait. Don't overspend. Wait for it. Let me see. MedicNet said, you guys have a great arsenal of things in the U.S. It's hard to find expensive here in Turkey. Like, yeah, I'm sure. It's got to be expensive in Turkey, right? To get some of these like different bourbons. Do you like bourbon? MedicNet, do you like bourbon? 13 Colony Maple is just good. Yeah, I agree, JW. I totally agree. I wasn't blown away by that. I feel like the 13th Colony hype, unless it's a single barrel like cast strength rye, I feel like a lot of their bottles are just okay. Oh man, they actually put a tater sticker on this thing too. Look at that. I didn't know the inside had that. Look at that. That's cool. Here's the back. Here's where it's coming from right here. There's the stats on the turkey pick. So this is just a tatered up turkey pick. No different. I got to open this one. we're going to be good. I can see the perforation looking good. 13, yeah, let me see. We'll keep an eye out for it for you. Other bottom, I can't find here. Maryland. Crash his live blasting shout like wedding crash. I do. Not far. Will Wilson, I coached a kid from Wedding Crashers that asked Vince Vaughn to make him a bicycle. Are you serious, Joe? No way. He was a QB on my team? Really? That's hilarious. Oh, he was a true ass. His dad was a pop. I want a bike, funny man. Kid at a cannon, though. Man. I do like Tennessee, too. Appreciate you looking out. Car, let me see. Yeah, some Tennessee whiskey. Yeah. Do you like Jack Daniels? What's the price on it? Jack Daniels out there. I hope you saw that, Steve. I struggled a little bit, but it wasn't bad. Nice pick. I haven't had a Russell's pick in a little while, so I want to go. So this one's coming in at 9 years old. This came out of Tyrone Warehouse, floor 4. So this was dumped, distilled in March of 2015, bottled December 2024. Let me see. One was Old Fitz Decanter and Jack Daniels, one the Old Forester sign. Yep. Have you heard when Wild Turkey released Starlight Farms wheat whiskey? Oh, JW, are you talking about the Maker's Mark? Their wheat whiskey is that their Star Hill Farms? I think that's what you're talking about, right? We lost the championship 20-8. JD single malt, yeah, I do like the JD single malt. It's kind of like a strawberry sweetness on that one. Okay. So, because we're pouring up a turkey pick, I want to make sure I'm not going crazy. Another side-by-side. Yeah, that's it. I've not had it. I've heard good things about it. I heard it's very similar, though, JW, to like some of the Maker's weeded picks. So I don't know how different and varied. Okay, to benchmark, I love this bottle. This bottle, to me, is some of the best turkey products that you will get, hands down. WB Saffel. This is batch 1. I have not seen a batch 2. 107 proof on this one, 110 on this one. I will never forget, Kanan was here last year. I bought this bottle. I was like $50 for this. Now, if it was a 750, it'd be 100. But Kanan and I were getting together, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy one of these. I know it's turkey. Let me pick it up. I hadn't heard a whole lot about it. Josh actually said it was really good, so I was like, I'm going to pick it up. And I remember cracking this on one of his live streams, and he loved it. And he still to this day loves this bottle. So I feel like this is a good benchmark. I have a whole bunch of them. I bought a bunch of the batch 1. I think WB Saffel is phenomenal. This is some of the best turkey I've had. And it did well in the blind we did with Josh and Kanan. So we're going to benchmark it. We're going to see. We're going to get the Thanksgiving turkey pick put up against WB Saffel right now, baby. Let's see. What is the Starlight Farms? Oh, Will, that's just, he was, JW was talking about the Star Hill Maker's Mark whiskey is what he was talking about. The straight wheat whiskey. Star Hill's, yeah, that's what he meant. Yep. Jack Single Barrel, I've had it here and paid around $110 USD. I like Jack, but not the classical. Yeah, I agree. If you can get a good single barrel, Medicnet, good single barrel, a lot of their standard releases, I agree with you, not very good, but like their special releases and single barrels are money. Oh, JP, you just got one of these in the mail? WB Saffel? Wish they sold. If they sold a 750 at this for $100, I'd buy it all day. All day. You had to find it online, correct? We can pop it when you come out. Also, an unopened Wild Turkey 12 Japan. Dude, JP, I had one. My buddy Josh. Just wait. It's so good. I sampled the 101 turkey versus the new 8-year. The price point doesn't reflect. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I'd have to blind that, Joe. I have to see. Cody brought that out. I thought it was really good. It was so nutty, so different than the 70th, but it was good. No. JD is around 40 in USD in Turkey. Oh man, that's crazy. $40 for just standard Jack Daniels. Yeah, that's not worth it. That's not, yeah, I would not do that any day. Medicnet, can you guys get like Buffalo Trace, any of the Heaven Hill products out there? Yeah, Star Hill Farms wheat is 140 here, but was 100 in Arizona, which is lame. That is crazy. All right, let me go in for the nose on the pick here. There's not a whole lot going on with it. What does that smell? It's very light. Like there's not a whole lot of nose on this one. It's a little doughy. It's so light though. Like that's my allergies are picking up. No, I'm good. It's a fresh crack, so I got to give it that. But right now, it's a little bready. It's a little sour. That's all I'm getting. Like it's like a sour ethanol. It's a little weird. Okay, let's go for the palate. Let's see. Let's just test it out. Yeah, it's a good pick. I don't think it's like mind blowing. It's good. It's good. Like the notes, the flavors, like just your traditional kind of turkey bourbon. It's not wowing me though. For a 9-year-old, I guess I was expecting it to be a little more pronounced. Yeah, it's good. It's all right. Let me see. Meet up. I'm a huge fan of Makers. I can't spend that. Wild Turkey 70th is separate from everything. Yeah, Joe, I agree. Wild Turkey 70th is so good. I did it for 140 card because I am a fan of Makers. I probably wouldn't buy it again at 140. Yeah, just to get the Star Hill Farms wheat whiskey. See you, Summer. About to trade my Woodford double for some EH tubes. There you, dude, Joe. There you go. Hell yeah. No crashing live tonight, Summer. Have a great night. Night, Summer. No, I'm not in my PJs. Let's use on them. 140 is not bad, but Makers 140 in my brain. I just can't. Yeah, card, I agree. 140 is pushing it, right? More well when I watch unless he will say. Let me see. Medicnet said we got nothing to do about that with here, but only a Turkish spirit called Rocky, kind of Sambuca of Italy or Rosa of Greece with anise. That's interesting. That sounds kind of good. Damn, that means MSRP must have jumped shortly after release card. I agree with the initial buy. I wouldn't buy it again like that. Yeah, haven't seen the Star Hill Farms here yet. Want to snag the Jefferson cast strength. Cast strength, I'm going to be getting, well, I got one already. I'm going to be getting a backup, though. I did try it, tasted it. Kevin, who was in here earlier, hooked me up with the sample initially. Loved it. Got a bottle. I got to get another one. I think we're going to be getting more here soon. See you, Summer. Good night. Love the community. Yeah, best community out here, right here. Right here, man. This is the best community. Yo, Summer wishes, Will. She ain't going to do nothing, man. Joe, I walked into New News 3 days ago. There was one on the shelf, and I got the cast strength from MSR. Hell yeah, card. Hell yeah. Dude, New News card, their meat market, and I'm talking about that meat market, baby. You know what I'm talking about. That meat market is nuts. They have some of the best meats. So damn good. Okay. It's cool. I'm going to see if this one opens up. I don't think it's It's all right. It's cool. Cool bottle. I mean, to get the whole tater, like this whole thing, this is cool. I like it. But the flavor, it's not bad. It's okay. It's not the best turkey pick I've had. Let's benchmark this bad boy up against the Saffel real quick. Oh, see, the Saffel already. I did rinse my Glens after the Rios. But that, to me, right there, you get like a sweet, creamy raspberry on there. Sugar cookie note. Oh, it just smells so good. Yeah, a little brown sugar on there. That already, 1,000 times. This is the best of what turkey has to offer right here. Oh, yeah. No comparison. Wrap this thing up. Put this thing away. Maybe it's, I mean, W. Saffol's its own, but like I feel like for turkey, benchmarking in the same proof, the finish is better, the viscosity is better, it's sweeter, it's funky, gives you everything that you're looking for in a turkey product. Right here, this is the one. This is cool, not great. Not great. Had to test it though. Hadn't opened it to see how it was hitting. Hold up, let me see. Let me see. What's your Patreon for Jeffrey Counts in there? Right for 90. Their food card, you're right, man, dude. The new food, man. Crazy. So good. Even their like ready to go stuff. You can go pick up Boudin right there. Oh man. Oh, I would kill for the Boudin balls right now. Oh. The crackling too. Woo. Gotta join the page. Yeah, Joe, get on there. It's only $5, Joe. Get on there. You should, bro, but I'll put the link here. As the World Burns, what's up? Welcome in. Seen a 2024 Cellar Age for 300. Is that a buy or a pass? Ooh, for 300, I would pass on it for 300. If it was 200, I would buy it. 300, no way. MSRP was around 150 this year, or 2024. I couldn't do 300. I could probably say 200. I'd probably go $50 over MSRP. If you can negotiate with them to get down to 200, I would do that in a heartbeat. Or if you buy like a pick or something else, I would do it. But make sure, like I wouldn't just spend 300 on just that one bottle. See if they would hook you up. But it is, I was like the one anomaly that liked 2024 Cellar Age better than the 2023. I just love that rich funkiness that was on that one. I still have a little bit left right here. Here it is. Here it is. I've sampled this one out like crazy. I'm trying to save what I have left of it, but I love this bottle. 119 proof. This one is phenomenal. 200. 200 is my max. Killed the WB batch one lot. Dude, Al, it's so good, man. It is so good. Yeah, pass. Exactly. I can't wait to open my WB now. I heard, dude, JP, it is so good, man. It is. This is, to me, it's still, even up against, like, I've had the Generations, like, Josh was, so gracious in letting us try some of those. I still think that, like, even trying some of their heavy, the Generations is phenomenal, but, like, even the other special releases that are crazy expensive, WB for the value, this little bottle right here is, I think, some of the best turkey product you're ever going to get. It's phenomenal. Oh my gosh. It's like that sweet, that funk. It's just so damn good. This is definitely up there. And like, if I had to say like in my top 20 whiskey list, hands down, this is going to be in it. Oh, and I love the old school label. Like, look how cool that thing is. That old school classic label. Look at the back. Talks about how it's for medicinal use. Like, everything about this bottle, I think is cool. Look at that. Love it, man. Joe, when you meet up with JP, y'all, you got to try this. This thing's a monster. So freaking good. All right, let me see. We had a Boudin egg roll with sweet chili sauce. Cracklins with Boudin will make toes curl. Oh, why you got to do me like that? Let me see. Rachie said, have you ever spent a bunch of cash on a bottle and hated it? I've not yet. Now, that's a good point. I might soon, because I did buy a Buff Turkey bottle. I bought it from the Bourbon Junkies. It was $300. Buff Turkey, as you guys know, it's a 15-year-old age-stated whiskey, Buffalo Trace. Took Wild Turkey's mash bill, distilled it, sent it to Wild Turkey, aged there for so long, they decided it didn't taste like what they wanted, sold it out to a bunch of non-distilling producers. I took a risk on it. Travis, who was in here earlier, Travis said that a lot of the bourbon, I've never bought a Bourbon Junkies pick, but I decided to buy this one. Everyone's been hyping up Buff Turkey. Josh's was amazing from Lux Liquors. So we're going to see. But outside of that, no. If it gets over a certain price range, usually over $200, I want to try it first. I will not buy it until I can try it. So, yeah. But that's a good question. Yeah, you have to set, I think, those boundaries for yourself, you know, on how much you're willing to spend and if you're going to like it or hate it. All right, clear this one out. Let's see, only drink. All right, so MedicNet said, I only drink single malt nowadays with a ratio of 1/4 water because it makes flavors go, yeah. Many people with, yeah, I agree. With single malts especially with some of the scotches I've had, you got to add a little bit of water to it. Just a couple drops for me. And I feel like that opens it up so much. And it helps cut, especially if there's a peaty note in there, helps cut through some of that peatiness. Everything around me, so ordered online. I talked to Koner of local store down to 110 for a JD10. It's batch 1. Oh my goodness, I missed so many. Card said, I think I would pay $400 for a 2023. Really, Card? You'd pay $400 for a 2023 cellar aged? That's crazy. Yeah, right there. Big balls and countdown on you, Card, for paying up to $400. I would never pay up to $400. That's crazy, Card. I was so close, man. Card, are you serious? He wants $200 for it. 2023 cellar age to me was a top 5. Really, Card? So that dude, if that was hitting Card's palate, there's those whiskeys that if they meet your palate, like that Dodd's Purple Top to me is one of those ones that just freaks my palate. I get it. Yeah, JP, isn't that label cool, man? Cellar age on any shelf near me is 200 plus. Yeah. Never spent for them, but that is my bottle. 2023 is 200. Russell's 15 is 350 here. Dude, yeah, like Al said, dude, Joe, I would buy the Russell's 15 for 350. Russell's 15 is phenomenal. Crazy good. Joe W, if there are 2 bottles of cellar age for 200, yeah, for 200 for sure. I'd buy a 2023 for 200. All this rental car prohibits my fun. Or Al, this rental car, yep. Joe, NYC 450, that's crazy. Seeing the bottle makes money watching Western movie. Oh, that's cool, MedicNet. I love Westerns. I'm a huge Western fan, so I love that. Seeing that bottle, yeah, this one is so like, I know we were looking at this earlier, but it's so classic, like the medicinal time. Like I just love what they did with this one. Super cool. I've seen 2022 in recent years. Some sort of a prior price. I'll let you know, man. 350 15. Appreciate you. Joe W. Bye. All right. So I do have a couple more. If y'all want to keep going, we're an hour and a half in. We can keep going. We can end it right now. But I do have a few more. We can. A lot of these are fresh cracks. 2 of which will end with these 2. Travis is back in here, baby. What's up, Travis? I picked up batch 2 this weekend. Never tried. Dude. Oh, shit. Travis, you never tried batch 1 of WB? You never had this one? I would have thrown this in your sample pack. Damn it, man. My packaging was so beautiful, Travis. I hope you respect it. Keep rolling. All right, we're going to keep rolling then. Hour and a half in. I just saw a comment that there's no way. Joe, if you stop now, you're lame. All right, we're going to keep going. Everyone said, no, sir, keep going. Hey, thank you, As the World Burns. I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Your comment just stopped me, too. As the World Burns, you said, Total Wine by me has Russell's 15 sitting for $250. I would say better part of 6 months. Yo. Everyone in here is about to lose their minds over 250 for that. Yeah, look at that card just said, where you at? Yo, what's up, Juan? Night is still young. I don't know if you've been watching, man. I appreciate you commenting, though. You're right. The night is still young. We got to keep going. Got to keep going. Alan, thank you for jumping in here, man. Love you, dude. Appreciate you jumping in. Have a good night. We'll see you in the next one, dude. Sorry, it was storing my haul for all good, Travis. I get it. All Venmo, yeah, dude. As the world burns, you just you might have just 250 Russell 15 at your total wine. People are about to ask you, where you at? Yeah, right here. You can't, dude. Everyone's gonna be freaking out right now. Everyone's gonna lose their mind right now. Let's go. So we'll go back to one. I want to open this one up. I tried to sample this a while back, but I have not opened my bottle. Okay, we're good. This is Al. This reminds me of the one that you guys killed through Oasis. This is a Bardstown Bourbon Company 5280 Whiskey Society pick. I got this one from Dodds. This is one of the picks they had it left over. I heard amazing things about this. I tried a sample of it. I thought it was really good. This was months back. I want to crack into this because I know these ryes dropped in Colorado. There's a couple of them. I know Oasis, I think, got one. But I want to go back to this one. It is. We've got a lot of fresh cracks tonight. All right, let me see. So As the World Burn is in Southeast Michigan. Hell yeah, we got Michigan in here. I need one to trade for Dude, Travis, I still haven't seen a JD14 anywhere. I'll send you my card number. Clear the shelf. Dude, Joe, everyone does want you to spend $350 right now. Southeast Michigan, As the World Burns. Where are you located? I assume not close to a major city. I have friends in West Bloomfield. I have 3 Russell 15. Would still buy for $350. Wow. Wow, Al. That's, yeah. I'm about to drive. JP said I'm about to drive up there. I'm new to the bourbon game, only about 18 months. Yeah, shit, hell yeah. As the World Burns, what have you been, since you're new, like what, have you had any whiskeys that have like really stood out to you? Like has there been any that like really have blown you away? I love hearing that though. Like that first, if I could go back in time, my first 18 months, like really getting into whiskey, going back to 2018, all the way through 2019 and into 2020. Oh man, that was such a fun time. So good. That's my bottle, Joe. Dude, Al, I know. I remember. You've been talking about this. I'm excited to go back to this one. Right, Joe, if you drink enough bourbon, that is true. David, you're right. You can sleep anywhere. What Al just said cannot be taken lightly. He doesn't bullshit with making comments. Yeah, that is true. Al's palate, monster. And what Al says goes, man. This is the Bardstown Rye. Burns hit me up on the IG, same day. Dude, look at cards ready to go, dude. Yo. Yo, don't scare As the World Burns away, man. He's 18 months in. Card's like, yo, I'm going to give you my credit card right now. Go to the store. Let me get that. Clear the shelf, and I'll send one to Joe. Look at that. Card's already ready. Card's like, yo, clear the shelf out. We got you. That's funny, man. Oh, we got Andy in here. Yum. Tastes like, dude, see? Andy loves this bottle. So, Andy, I've just opened mine. I tried a sample of it when I was at Dodds. I actually haven't opened my own bottle. I remember it was amazing. So good. But we're going to revisit it right now. Fresh crack. I remember trying this at Dodds. I thought it was incredible. I appreciate Andy is my neighbor right next door. I appreciate him popping in here tonight. Andy, I hope you're in bed right now. I'm drinking some whiskey. Look at this. If you know, the wifey's right next to you, hey, we here. We're here enjoying some whiskey, you know. Oh, that smells so good. It smells like a Willet product. It smells so good, man. Joe said, I remember having a collection before COVID in a... Joe, I know, man, I know. Antique 107 store picks are made. Hell yeah, As the World Burns. I love that. So Antique 107 store picks have kind of stole the stage for you. I like that. I remember that too. I've had some really funky, different 107 picks. Taters and flippers ruined it. Yeah, I agree. Al, I believe that my buddy's all about that bottle, and he was a big fan of the Russell 13 too. As World accessing 107 picks early in journey. Yeah, that is, yeah, right, Will? As the World's burning, I mean, to get into 107 picks, that's amazing. That's a hell of a start. No lie, 250 buy them all, and I'll give them to the boys. That's how I do it. We are family. Dude, Card's not messing around, man. Dude, Card's ride or die, dude. I love Card, man. All right, Andy, I know, I'm on the clock now. All right, here we go. So nose on this bad boy. Oh, it reminds me of like actually the Willet Purple Top. It's got that sweet sugar cookie note, cherry, a little bit of plum. Oh, a little bit of like a chocolate note in there too. It smells nothing like a rye, I will say. Doesn't smell like a rye at all. Okay, on the palate. Mm-hmm. Oh, that might be rye of the night right there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Phenomenal. Oh, goodness. You almost get like a big red gum. There's cinnamon on there. Like cinnamon sugar toast. It's a little bready. Vanilla. Plum. Almost like a cola note. Yeah, I can see, Andy, that root beer note. I can see that for sure. You put all those together, you could get a root beer for sure. Oh my goodness. I remember when I had the sample, the root beer now. The root beer on the finish is just rolling right now. It is just rolling. Like on the very back end, it just tastes like a Barg or an A&W on the back there. Mmm. There's almost a little honey in there too. Oh my goodness. That's phenomenal. That's amazing. I don't know. That's nuts. If you guys see these picks out in the wild, wherever you are, anywhere you are, I know we had turkey in here. I know you're probably not going to see this pick out there, but if you see this pick out in the wild, do not skip this. This is one of the best products, I think, from Bardstown Bourbon Company. Phenomenal. 122.6 proof. Floor 5, Rickhouse A on this one. This is a pick from the 5280 Whiskey Society. This is a monster. Woo. All right, Andy, I'll let you go to bed. Thank you for popping in here, Andy. We had a couple more we got to get through. But this is crazy. This is so good. Oh my goodness, I've missed so many chats. I'm going to scroll all the way back up. So give me a second here. Let me go all the way back up. I'm going to scroll down. As the world accessing one of the mix. Okay. Al said that Bardstown Rye pick is in my top bottles of 2025. Al, I'm going to have to get you a sample of this one. I totally agree. I know that's going to be a different single barrel. This one is probably in my top 5 for 2025. Monster pick. So good for it drinks so below its proof. It's crazy. Never had a store pick. Weller Rainbow's on my list as the world burns. Joe, I'm 2 away from my rainbow. I need CYPB in the single barrel. Card, if I see any of those, I got you. CYPB or single barrel, I got you. I'm not a big fan of either of those. I mean, single barrels can be varied, but I got you. I don't need any of those on my shelf. She broke my heart. Yo, well, I'm not going to read the rest of it. And I know it's a movie quote. JP said, Al, I recently bought one of those too. I'm not, dude, JP, this will change your mind. If you're not big into ryes, this does not taste like a rye. That defies all odds. That's phenomenal. Name that movie. I have 4 107 picks now. A lot of trying to get. Damn, Has the World Burns got 4 107 picks? I've never had a 107 pick. I've had samples of them. I've never. That's impressive. 18 months in, dude. Bravo to you, man. I love that. Varsity Blues. The 2 picks I've had of the rye from Bardstown Bourbon Company came across the complete cinnamon. Dude, Travis, yeah, that big red cinnamon note, dude, spot on. I didn't even see that until now. Yeah, 100%. The Jingle Varsity Blues, incredible pick. Rye 2025. Yeah, dude, Al, you might be right. Shout out to Al Gordon for giving me the Rise last year. Hell yeah, Joe. Hell yeah. Oh, we got Andrew and Sheena in here. What's up? What's up, guys? I appreciate you guys tuning in. Welcome in. Sheena and Andrew, man. Love them. They're the best. Favorite. Let me see. That's a good looking bottle. It is pretty, right? This is such a pretty bottle. Look at that thing. Woo! It's just clean, man. And you got the corn stalks in the back. That's clean. Looks good. Let me see. Does Bardstown even do picks? Yeah, dude, Will. I have a bunch. I have three or four different Bardstown picks. Damn it, Will. I know I already sent your samples. I'm gonna have to send you. I can send you a whole box. I think I have 4 of these that I can send you. Needing a single barrel as well, not more than 80. Wait, hold up, Travis. You need one of these? I might be able to get you. I think they still got a few of these left. I can check. Let me see. As the World Burns says, not sure all of what you drink because I just found the channel, but I also like Captain Morgan Cannonball Blast. I own every bottle within 20 miles of me. Grey Goose. I've not had those. I've not had those. I can't, like rum, especially like cheaper rums. I can't do. I've gotten into some cool, like, last 6 months I've had some really cool rums, but hey, I'm always up to try anything. Captain Morgan Ginger Ale is my shit. See, card's already on it, man. Bardstown even do picks. Need a single barrel as well. Okay. Yo, hold up. Andrew, I saw your comment. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure I read everyone's comments in here. Got the Corazon CYPB today. If that counts, only time I'll see you for under. Dude, seriously. CYPB under 100. It's not that good either. I've had it a few times. Not that good. CYPB is so overrated. Al, I have Knob Creek and Bardstown VA picks and snag for you. Never seen Bard in Turkey, but I will push to hard to find it. Yeah, MedicNet. If you can find a Bardstown Bourbon Company pick or any other whiskey, like, oh. Andrew said, Joe Waters, did you make a dent in your old fits? I know he did. Andrew, I'll include it. It's 1/3 gone. Me and Papa. I love that, Joe. He's sharing it with Papa, man. Al, you the man. Joe, Andrew, I would dock with you any day, baby. That's the comment I wanted to read out loud. Any day, baby. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here, man. $60. Old Fit 7. I like bourbon-friendly ryes. I feel like I'm 80 years old. It's 9:30 and I'm ready for bed. Sheena, I get it. I know I'm with you there. Like, Al, is Joe Unfiltered is also Colorado? Yes. Yeah, I am in Colorado as well. Al and I, we've docked many a times, We've taken Glenn tips together many a times, man. Many a times, man. Just like Joe Waters said right there. Me and Al, we get in there, baby. My 22 CYPB is oaky and grassy at 95 proof. Then a mid pour, and I got it for $65, Travis. I will never, if I can find a CYPB less than 100, I'm gonna buy it just because it's the tater thing, right? Like you gotta buy it. Any more than that, no way. For $65, that's a steal. Knob Creek and Maker's Mark has been dropping store picks like crazy in VA. Really, Joe? I haven't actually seen many Knob Creek picks here. I have a bunch of them. Keep it rocking like docking. That's right, Will. That's right, baby. Yo, keep it rocking like docking, man. What's your favorite? So my favorite bottle, all time as the world burns, my favorite bottle is a Willet Purple Top from Dodd's Wine Vault. They're down south in Castle Pines, Colorado. That whiskey is in my top 5, and it's available. I can get it. That is my favorite, hands down. I would put William LaRue up there. I can't go buy William LaRue off the shelf, right? So, but that's my one. I have to keep that bottle away from me because I've gone through 3 of them now. I'll still have half of one left, but I sample it out like crazy, but I go through that one like crazy. I know I'm late on the comment, but talking about Western stuff, those bottles that Cody came home with that have posters or art plates with them are dope. The art, dude, Rachie, that is Art of the Spirits. Art of the Spirits. I have those bottles all over my my bar here. But yeah, Art of the Spirit, they're so cool. Some of the best. Joe said just a tip, just for the second. Hey, so if y'all remember that last live that we did, we were talking about rocket pop tips. Coming out soon. Just wait. All y'all, everyone who's in the lives, y'all are going to see it. Y'all are going to relate. I clipped it up. Joe, I call you out in there. I know Reese isn't in here tonight. I call Reese out. But yeah, real good time. Tip to tip while spooning is a way to go. Travis is not wrong. Travis is not wrong. I love that game, Joe. Just to see. All right, let me see. Just to see what it feels like, Joe. Yeah, see? Joe, are you coming to Louisiana moving? Dude, card. If I could get a second home down there, if prices and things start to level out, prices down there are crazy cheap, but rates and stuff, you know what I'm talking about. It would be so cool to have a second like vacation home down there and be able to visit every other month or so you get out there. Man, the pools, you spend, like, it's hot. You know it's hot as hell. Louisiana ain't no joke when it comes to heat. But if you have a pool, you're set. You're good. And Mama, you would love it too. The family aspect down there, there's something about the community in Louisiana that you cannot beat. It's one of those unique things. And I still, like, the food is still some of the best I've ever had. It's amazing. But I do love Louisiana. And Card's down there, and I'm just so jealous of all the food he's getting to eat. All right, let me see. Sawdust and Coffee. What's up, man? I haven't seen you in here. Has anyone had a Knob Creek cast iron sorbet? I have. I got many of them. I don't think... Oh, no, I do. Right here. Hold on. Look at this one. Yeah. Here's one right here. This is a tatered out one, though. Look at that. Knob Creek pick. That one is a extra gold Coors logo, which is badass. I haven't opened this one yet. I want to open it. This is from Highlands Wine Cellar as well. This one's coming in at 104 proof, floor 6. But I do love a good Knob Creek pick. These I think you can't beat. If you can get the right price and right one, they are tasty. Give Cody more tins. A lot of Bardstown products too and picks. Which Joe moving to Louisiana? Mama Spencer, I will only... Yeah, Joe Waters only coming to Colorado. Card's moving now, yeah, Louisiana. If I told my mom I moved to Louisiana, she's going to freak out. That bomb pop combo was wild. Dude, so Will, that combo was so wild that I was like, I gotta make a cut, like, I had to make a short. I was watching it back the other night, I was like, that was so dumb, but I'm gonna make a... How, like, talking about, like, tasting the tip of it and then, like, moving down the different flavors, like, there's no way to not make it sound weird. But I was like, I'm gonna clip it up. I'm gonna clip it up for y'all. I did try the Bardstown Bottle and Bond. It was excellent. Let's see. Card said, Mama Spencer, I'm moving to Louisiana. I'm wondering if your son is behind me. See? Yeah, Card wants to know. Travis said, my top 5 bottles I don't own. 2021 William LaRueller. That's a great bottle. Jack Daniels 14. Russell's 15. Evan Williams 2023. Evan Williams, what is that? 2018 Jack Daniels Limited. Son's birth year. I love that Andrew's getting into whiskey in our community. Dude, Andrew's the man. Sheena and Andrew. Y'all the best. Mama Spencer from NYC to Louisiana. Hey, Card, you moved to Louisiana. That's going to make it so like that much more of a reason for me to come down there. I can't wait to meet you in person, man. Andrew rides a Harley? Andrew looks like a badass, though, dude. Like, he's got the bald head, too. I know Andrew don't play around, man. That dude, you don't mess with Andrew, man. South Texas, LA heat is only a state of mind. That is right, Will. That is right. It's a state of mind. 10 minutes away. Hell yeah. Totally blacking it out. Louisiana crawfish. Dude, crawfish is nuts down there. The ones are uncut. KC, I got one. Dude, Travis, you got a 125 proof? I know they're supposed to be uncut. I had some good bottles. I paid for all of them. The spray's not really a thing for me. Yeah, if you can get them all MSRP, I know it all depends on the state. It's tough, though. Finding bottles that, sometimes here in Denver, like, sometimes you can get some great deals, but a lot of times people will try to mark them up. Birds living in for 30, I don't know what MSRP is. I have a Knob Creek pick. I have 0 B tax and once owned every year Van Winkle and Pappy. I got to start buying something, but... Okay. All right, fellas, been a lot. All right, Cody, thanks for tuning in, man. We'll see you. Cheers, man. Miss you, dude. So if you had to choose between Jack 12 or Old Forester 19, it's Old Forester 1924 for me. Hands down, Old Forester 1924, Andrew. Hands down. Jack 12 is good, but I think the berries and cream note that comes on the Old Forester 1924 just makes it. It's so good. Can't beat it. Seen that Mictor's by Mr. for 130. I passed on it, though. Seems like mixed reviews. So I did open this up to sample out. I actually haven't tried this bottle as the world burns. This is the Mictor's Rye barrel strength. I was able to get this at a store recently. Actually around the same price. I was at I guess after tax it was right around 128. So this is Mictor's Barrel Strength Rye. So for 130, not bad. Factor in tax. I do want to try it though. I brought this down. Let me see what type of whiskey. We're actually going through a number of different whiskeys. We got bourbon. We've gone through single malts. We're going through a rye right now. Number of different whiskeys that we've been tasting. Woo. 1924 is a tasty bottle. Jack Daniel, their bottles are beautiful. You can't beat them. Travis, are the KC cast strength better or any different than the older 120 proofs? As anyone knows, 1924 side by side with... You know what, Will? No. I have blended the two together with Kanan and Nate, but I've not nosed them side by side. I do have both bottles behind me. We could do that and see. 1924 is one of those bottles you wish was cheaper and can find more of. Yes, 100%. I wish 1924 was $100 instead of like 120 and 30, and you can find it all the time. So good. Let's see. I wish I could see the price in the photo you sent out. Bad pick. JP gets it. All right, let me pour this up. Let me ask a question in here, though. Mictor's, I feel like, for their prices, what they give you, they get a lot of hype. I have friends that are diehard Mictor's fans. Do you guys think Mictor's is worth it? Whether it's the 10-year, I think their toasted rye is phenomenal. Their barrel strength rye. This is a barrel strength rye coming in at 109 proof. I think their entry-level bottles for $40, $50 are amazing. But do you think their special releases are worth it? Let me know right now. I want to know. Yeah, this bottle was right around 130. Round up, 130 bucks. Oh, Queasy, what's up, baby? Sounds good, Al. Those 19 they're almost impossible. Really, Will? Impossible to tell apart? No way. No way they're impossible to tell apart, man. Will, I'm checking you, man. I see Stag Jr. a lot, but it's $250. As the World Burns for $250, no way. If it's like $150, sure. But not $250. That's crazy. 1924 is $150 on NYC all day. That's crazy. What a cuz. All right. ER17, never seen in the wild. Mictor's for 45 is a solid buy. Yes. Their standard Joe, I totally agree. The regulars Mictor's lineup for 45 bucks, solid buy. 10-year rye all day. F their other shit. I see what you said, Carl. I see what you did. All right. I agree. All right. The 10-year rye's good. I refuse to pay $300 for a special release. Yeah, dude, Joe, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. They're expensive. They're expensive as hell. Those freaking 10-year releases are like $260, $70. Damn near $300. It's crazy. Mictor's barrel strength bourbon and rye are worth the 100 and 130 price point, along with the toasted rye and bourbon. Mictor's 10s and up are not worth 100%. Travis, 100%. All right, we're all kind of aligned right now. So this bottle, the barrel strength rye, you'll buy. Yeah, 130 bucks, you'll buy this. Okay. Y'all have a pour for me. All right, Queasy, we got you, man. This pour right here, barrel strength rye, this is for you, baby. Right here. I wouldn't lie about. Really, Will? I mean, I got both bottles right behind me. We might have to pull that out just to see. All right, there, dude. Sawdust and Coffee's gonna grab one of those. If it's a barrel strength cast strength, yeah. Cast strength Knob Creek over 120. I'm so curious about the toasted Mictors, but I go to whiskey bars in DC if I want it. I won't pay over 300. Yeah, Eagle and I do have a similar nose. Really? Will ain't lying. All right. I'm gonna see. 300 buy. All right, here we go. 109. This is the 2025 batch. 109.4 proof. Mictor's limited release barrel strength rye. Is it all hype? Is it good? Let's see. It just smells like a traditional rye. There's nothing that's jumping out at me. It just smells spicy. It smells good, but spicy. It's good. It's sweet, sugary. You get a little bit of that rye spice on the back end. But I think my hot take on it, I've had 1,000 better ryes than this. 1,000. Easily. This rye right here, I will take all day over this rye. I will take this Bardstown Bourbon Company single barrel pick rye over this any day of the week. And I think this one was less than $100 from what I remember. This is a good rye. Is it a $130 rye then? Like, I don't know. Maybe for 60 or 70, sure. But I don't know if I would spend $130 again on this. I've never had one of these. I've had a toasted. That was good. I still don't think the toasted, but maybe it's my hot take. I think Mictor's pricey. The regular release stuff, Mictor single barrel rye, I still will say was one of the best value and entry level ryes to get into. But with their special releases, I don't know. I don't know if it's that good. Maybe it's a hot take. I might have everyone drop out right now and be like, "No, you're wrong. You're crazy." I think that's my hot take. Their toasted bourbon's cool. The Mictor's 10 is cool. I think their 10-year rye is definitely better than this. I don't know. Let me see. $300 I'll buy Russell's 15. Yeah, 100%. I'm so curious about toasted Mictor. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Okay. I was on a KC pick at Beam 2 years ago. It was much better than the 124. Yeah, dude, Travis, I think that's what's been limiting them. They need to up that proof past that 120 mark. Yeah. It's always a burn after a sugary taste. Yeah, 100% MedicNet. Price point affects people's palate. Sometimes, yeah, absolutely, Joe. I mean, price point will affect your palate. Like, if I factor in that this is $130, I have a good friend that works at Mictor's. They only let them get a regular limited once a quarter and no access to M20, 25. Family can't even get one. That's crazy. They're that tight. Like, I feel like for a Mictor's 20, you gotta let like the people who are working there get some. That's nuts. JP's 100% right. Mictor's standard rye is great for $45. Yep, 100%. I would pay $220 all day for 10-year rye. The rest of their shit can go for, go fucking, dude, 100% card. You're not wrong, dude. All right, maybe I'm not crazy. Jack Daniel's rye is better in and out and cheaper. So yeah, 100% Travis. Old Forester rye, Jack Daniel's rye, smoke this any day of the week. Like, there's no comparison. I almost don't want to finish this. Like, it's cool. It's not bad, but it's not great. Like, it's cool. I don't know. Which one of these goats are you talking about? Yeah, if it's me, Card, if you're talking about me, baby, I'm open, man. I'll come out to Lafayette, baby. We can make some things happen, man. I passed on Mictor's 10 last year for 200, got a Jack Daniels 10 for 89, Jack Daniels 12 for 99, and a twice barrel for 150. That is a hell of a haul right there. As like, pass on the Mictor's 10, screw all that. You can get all three of those bottles for the same price all day, every day. Oh, damn near the same price. I would do that in a heartbeat, all day. JP is the one that got me back into Jack Daniels, single barrel proof rye. Yeah. Card, hot, a big whiskey budget. Card does have a big whiskey budget. He does. So JP, you like this bottle? Oh no, you're talking about the Jack Daniels rye. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. I get mixed up. The Joes and the Joes. I get it mixed up. Twice barreled. Twice barreled right here. One of my favorite whiskeys, especially a rye. So good. 100 proof. This whiskey is phenomenal. That bottle you can't beat. Am I a whiskey expert? No. Not by any means. I might just pour this. I don't know if I can finish. I feel depressed now. Joe, Al wants a comparison on the Bardstown. Okay. All right, let's do it then. I won't pour it back in the bottle. We'll do a side-by-side for Al. Al, this is for you. It's going to get smoked. Go back to the Bardstown. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to smoke it here. Here we go. Let's watch. Let's watch this get smoked right now, live. Here we are. I know, it is. It really pops. Like the green color for the rye, it pops. All right, Al, I'm go for Jameson. No, but I'm definitely not a whiskey expert. I'm here. We share it with friends, family, you know. But no, I do not. I'm not the end all be all. For everyone's palate's different. Here, just to enjoy what I like. I probably have. I know Nate loves these bottles. For me, cool, good. It's okay. Not that great. All right. 5280. Nose already smokes it. Doesn't smell like a rye. There's a little bit of rye influence, but it smells like a sugar cookie with like some rye influence. I could smell this all day. You can make this a candle. I would light it. It smells great. Okay, on the palate. There's no comparison. Red hots, vanilla, brown sugar. You get a little bit of rye spice, a little bit. The finish is 1,000 times better. The viscosity is better. It's better. And I think I think I got this for $65, I want to say. Smoking this. Like this, such a letdown, you know? I said, hey, I haven't had one of these. You get that hype. You're like, oh yeah, it's going to be. No, there's no comparison. No comparison. As the World Burns, yes, you passed on the right bottle. You would have been disappointed by this. I own that twice barrel. Haven't opened. Not sure what to do. JP, that bottle is crazy good. I knew a friend who only knew Red Label and claims he knew whiskey. Oh, no, yeah. No, Card, I'm not an expert, man. No way. I have one pick open and 4 closed. Hell yeah. 5280. Yeah, dude. Al, 5280. They have some monster picks. They have some monster picks. They do a good job. Okay. I think that is all of the whiskeys I have. Oh no, there's one more. There's one more rye. Maybe we'll put one more rye up against it. Let's see. Let's see how it does. I have one more rye. I forgot I put this one over here. Let me grab this one. Okay. This is a rye, MGP rye from Old Louisville. I was able to help blend this one in Kentucky. It is MGP. Old Louisville's been making a big name for themselves. I want to see how this compares to Mictor's real quick. I love this Old Louisville rye. I think it's good. Dodds has this one available. Crazy. Oh my goodness, I'm missing a whole bunch. Oh my goodness, they're rolling in. Al does have everything. Yep. Al's house is Disneyland, seriously. Andrew, yeah, Colorado's got some great, like, we get some good whiskey. Very impressed with Cali, not the prices, though. And I didn't even go whiskey hunting with the ghetto, and they had everything. I can't wait. Dude, Joe, just wait, man. The Brother Justice is amazing. I never go fully blended ones, but you made me have a shot of blended malt monkey. Hey, there you go. Monkey shoulder's good. I love monkey shoulder. I think like for a scotch, good. All right, Will. We're going to do that next. Nose the 1924 ER, and then we'll wrap it. We'll wrap it after that one. All right? But what's better on the palate? What's better on the palate? I think 1924 Smoking Eagle Rare, like if we're being honest. I think Al's more bourbon in the stores. Going to a store just to buy. Dude, seriously. Al's got more bourbon in the stores. Absolutely. SDL's my neighbor. Let's both go in on Justice with your pick and other bottles on our next live. Dude, Joe, you get your Justice in. Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. We'll go through the whiskey or pick, man. Hell yeah. Let's do it. Okay. Let's do the same thing. Go through the same thing. Mictor's Barrel Strength Rye. Here we go. It's cool. Tastes like a traditional rye. Not a whole lot going on. It just is flat. It just dies. Okay? Old Louisville rye. MGP 95.5 rye. Make sure that's right. Nope. 51 rye, 49 barley. Don't listen to me. I thought there was no need to wrap it, Joe. All right, here we go. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Smokes it. Old Louisville. The latest batch, 2025. It's all right. It's cool. It's not the best, though. It's a bunch of mid. All right. So because Will is saying we got to nose these, I'm going to go hit the bathroom really quick. Let me go do that real fast. And then we are going to do one last quick tasting. We're going to do 1924 versus Eagle Rare. We're going to clear both of these out. Yes. Everyone sub to Joe Waters. Whiskey with Waters. I know it hasn't changed yet. We're going to make that happen. All right. I'll be right back. Whiskey with Waters. There it is. All right. I'm going to go hit the bathroom. Then, I'm not grabbing the canters though, Will. Not going that far. Eagle Rare versus 1924. We're going to wrap it up with these two right here. I'll be right back. What is it? Liquid Death doesn't... You might. All right, get Mike back up. Let me see. Whew. All right, let me see. Hell no, Raging, I'm leaving the mic on, baby. I did leave the mic here, though. I didn't. I should have brought it with me upstairs. All right, let me see. I missed some chats. What do you think of the Black Label? Black Label Old Forester, I think is phenomenal. Black Label Old Forester, you can't beat. Hopefully that's what you're talking about. Sub to me while he's gone. Yeah, sub to Joe Waters, man. Whiskey with Waters is coming soon. Subbed Joe. There we go. Hell yeah. There we go, Will. I've got at here and IG. Yep. He has 2 dessert. Dude, 2 dessert. Yeah, we're going to go 2 dessert whiskeys. We'll wrap it up with this. Every time, I always say, like, we're going to stay under 2 hours. Doesn't happen. We're going all the way. Hard choice. Hell yeah, card. Yeah, sub to Joe Waters, man. Whiskey with Waters on YouTube. Click on Joe W name in chat and click to view channel. Meant to my phone number. Waiting for his taste. All right, let's see. Tony. Oh my goodness. Old Forester looks good by its bottle. Yeah, the bottle is so pretty. Look at the bottle. Look at the bottle, man. Look at that purple. Look at that. Woo, it's pretty. Yo, what? Joe, yo, you smell great, and you have a radio voice, man. You sound great. As the World Burns said, my wife makes vanilla at home. She used a 1.75 Eagle Rare and a 1.75 Buffalo Trace to make it. And honestly, it's amazing. And banana bread. That sounds amazing. To throw a little Eagle Rare and Buffalo Trace and banana bread, that sounds crazy. Doesn't pop up. Channel activity, read channel card. YouTube has a... Can I don't know if I can link it in here. Will, I do need a bathroom. I actually have rough-ins over here to actually put a bat, but I got to go upstairs. JP said Black Old Foresters are good. Just pick one up. Yeah, those are so good. Some of the best value. Joe Waters, radio voice, baby. Yeah, he does. No, Summer, you have not. I have not even reviewed the decanters yet. We're going to do a short for those. But we did find those yesterday. Okay. Will, you better still be in here, man. For you and Queasy, I'm doing this right here. Because I went through everything else I brought down. We've gone through everything now. So this is it right here. The grand finale. 2 10-year-old bourbons. We got Old Forester, 1924, coming in at 100 proof. I love this bottle. I think this is, hands down, one of my favorites. So Queasy and Will were saying that this has the same smell. There's no way. There's no way it has the same smell. We're going to find out. Okay. Let's see. Shame it's overpriced now. Pause my movie for the summer. I appreciate you pausing your movie. This is the grand finale right here. 2 10-year-old bourbons. As the World Burns, how often do you go live? So As the World Burns, I'm going to try to go often, like as often as I can is what I'll say. Like right now it's been like every, everyone knows in here, probably once every 3 weeks, 2 weeks. I want to try to get to a weekly cadence if I can. And I want to try to do kind of like we did tonight, like side by sides, just like we're doing right now. Do different themes and stuff. But I want to try to get to weekly. Right now it's been kind of as often as I can, you know. But yeah, it's and I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you for everyone who subscribed, liked, followed the channel. I mean, I wouldn't be here without y'all, so thank you. I mean, this community is the best. Like, amount of samples, people I've met, whiskeys we've shared. Like, it's just like Kevin is one of those folks. Like, y'all are the best, man. I can't thank you enough. So thank you for always tuning in, supporting. I appreciate it more than y'all know. If y'all keep asking about the decanters, I will go upstairs. I will go get them. Or no, they're in the, yeah, I have to go in the storage room, pull them out of my, I'll go get them. But I will have to, it's going to take, I have to step away again. I already went pee once. I should have just grabbed them, you know. I tried to get him to bring them out to the restroom break somewhere, but I also got denied. Yo, well, I would never deny you, man. I just didn't even, I didn't even, the store wrapped them up in paper. I didn't even wrap them. A few people that go live. Whiskey as well. Yeah. For anyone, as the world burns, if you're in here, Whiskier is also, he goes live. Like, we try to alternate. Like, I'll text him, hey, you going live tonight? Also, amazing dude. His streams are a blast, a lot of fun. Check him out as well. That is my brother. Love that dude. Mom, really, Joseph, no decanters. That hits down to the core. When mom says, like, no decanters. MedicNet says, Black Label is something made my first time alcohol tasting religious friends, not just alcoholic, but whiskey lovers in the same time. But I do respect it. I like that. Hell yeah. Tearjerker movie. I'm also a big softie. Joe Felt Unfiltered is more humble than he should be as the world burns. He's been to some sellers for picks that most of us wish for. I know that. I still am lucky enough to even been invited to some of those. I still can't, you know. Cool experience. Never forget it. I still have a bunch of content I got to edit from those, but really good time, you know. Rich history, whiskey, and otherwise content. Thank you, Joe. Man, that means a lot, man. Not only can you get the history, but you also see me mixing up mustard and mayo and ketchup. It's ridiculous. Take it a little too far. All right, Will. I'm loving, dude. So these Glens, I didn't make these. Cody hooked me up with these, man. Best community out there. Cody made these custom for me. Cody, I know you tuned out already. I know you got to work tomorrow and stuff. Thank you for these custom Glens. These are still so badass. Stash 2024. Look at that thing, man. Love that. Big shout out to Cody. What are you willing to pay for the Eagle Rare 12 that's coming out at 95 proof? I'll go to 79. For me, Travis, I'd probably go 100. 100 bucks is my max on that. 100 bucks. Your content is good, bro. I'd say the same. Even 100. Dude, Joe, I appreciate that, man. Joe, real one, dude. Love that. He also, dude, Will, I got another. Me and my pops, my son, we went hiking. 3 generations, all went hiking. Did have a little whiskey up there. Amazing. Really good time. Wait till I'll see these next few in the next coming weeks. Woo! Good time, man. Can't beat it. Summer, what's up? Back to the movie already? We're about to smell these and see. Will said these smell like, we got to find out if these smell actually, similar or not. Okay. Eagle Rare smell like cherry. White sugar. Yeah, cherry and white sugar. A lot of like stone fruits, like anything with a pit. Dude, Joe, he does. He's got a full head of hair. I think he's got his mom's hair, which is a lot better than mine. Yo, bald. Bald, man. Look, hey. Much better than mine, man. Cue ball like his daddy. No, full head of hair, yeah. He's got a nice, and he doesn't have, I used to have a widow's peak. He doesn't have that. Will said most calls to go take a hike and you legit do it with a bottle and a backpack. That's right, Will. That's right, man. That's right. Okay. Eagle Rare smelling good. Cherries, a lot of berry, like stone fruits in there. 1924. See, to me, this is more berries and cream. Hold up. It's a little more doughy on the 1924. And this is a little more fresh fruit forward. I could see how you could pull similarities out between these two. between the two, on the nose, being completely honest, Eagle Rare smells better. Between these two, Eagle Rare smells a hell of a lot better. This is a standard, not a single barrel, regular Eagle Rare. Smells better than the 1924 right now. A little more dustiness on the 1924. Oh, so much like just red fruit, pit, cherry, like just that, like any kind of stone fruit with a pit you get on the Eagle Rare. So much better. Summer came back for the decanters. That's crazy. As the World Bird says, my wife reminds me I'm going bald all the time. All right, there we go. Should I take the hat off? Should we just go bald, baby? I don't mind going bald. Like, I know I scared Joe Waters that one day because Joe's got a nice head of hair too. Like, but here we are, baby. Look at that. Look at that big old, look at hold up. Look at the cul-de-sac though. Look at that thing. If I grow my hair out, I have a nice cul-de-sac. If I drew houses around here, it'd be a beautiful, you'd want to live in that cul-de-sac right here. If I let that thing grow out, it'd be a beautiful cul-de-sac. I choose to wear a hat, just so y'all don't have to see the crazy, but hey, we here. Joe's got, yeah, Joe, you got a nice hat. I know it scared you when I took this thing off, but I embrace it, the family's embraced it. It is what it is. Look at that thing. Kind of crazy though, huh? Look at that. Hey, y'all are seeing some uncut stuff in here, baby. I'll put this on backwards for y'all now. We'll mix it up real quick. Raging, I know we got the same cut. You talked about that last time. We keep that bald look, man. We're looking clean. Love ER, but 1924 for the win. He's going on the palette. Okay, we're going to go palette next. Someone going to write him a sternly worded message, don't worry. Don't even from Nashville's profiles, but similar to me. Queasy mentioned it to me, and I have to agree. Yeah, Eagle Rare is better on the nose, for sure. Have you tasted 1920 the Cooper's Craft? I have, JP. I have. I think for me, I like the Cooper's Craft better, though. I do have a bottle of that, too. I do have a bottle of that. Bruh, he waxes. No, I don't wax my head, man. Look at that. I don't wax it. There's no shine on it, though. No shine tonight. I wish there was. That dome. It's outshine most people's feet. Hey, yo, Joe. I like that, man. Joe Waters, too funny. Old Force 920 is a different beast. That is great. Sexy like chocolate. Yo, thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Shout out to all the follically challenged bros out there. Yo, shout out to all of us, man. I'm 60 and have more wild hair roaming from my ass. Yo, Al. That might be the craziest comment. I might have to clip that up. But hold up. Between Andrew saying the follically challenged bros and then Al coming in saying he's got more wild hair roaming from his ass. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, still won't ever forget. I know, Joe, that's going to be one of those moments, man. I might have to clip that up too. When I take my hat off and it's like, whoa, a lot of people probably haven't seen that. I'm not afraid to show it. I don't care. I'm not hiding behind a hat, And then Raging said, what? Al's got a hairy ass. That live is when Joe turned from a YouTube boy to a man, Joe. That's true. That's true. You just implanted, that is a wild pick you just implanted in my head. Yo, Al's got a full Sahara on his ass right now. Think about that, man. Just, he's got the Serengeti on his ass. Hairy asses for the win, said Mama. Yo, just imagine, man. Al's got the Serengeti of ass hair. Just locked in. Yo, are we supposed to be drinking whiskey? I'm gonna start snorting. I got stuff. Oh god, that's ridiculous. Al, that was good, man. I gotta lock in now. I gotta lock in. Oh shit. All right, we're good now. We're good. We're good. They said bald men are 50% more confident than men with hair. Hey, Card, you might be right, That is true, Joe. Joe's got some swag on him, man. Braid that shit out. Wear him butt crack. Al should shave his ass and cloth the small Chinese. Al, shave your ass and send it to me, man. I'll implant that in my head. Al, dude, he needs to use a comb. Al said his ass hair has more wisdom than this chat. That's true, Joe. It's season, man. Al is the man for this. Yo, Al is the one, man. And this is why I love y'all right here. And this is why we do the live streams. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. Oh, man, that was good. All right. Back to the grand finale. We're going to... Oh man, I can't look at comments anymore. All right, on the palette, Eagle Rare. All right, let me see. Here we go. As the World Burns got a good question. Last question. If I got the 24 Stellar Age down to 250, would you take it over the Russell's 15 for 250? Ooh, that's a really good question. Between those two, I'd go Russell's 15 for 250. Hands down. Russell's 15, 250. Hands down, no question, do it. Russell, yeah, see? Yep, Russell's. I bet everyone in here will agree. For 250, you give me 2024 makers versus Russell's 15, we're going Russell's 15. No doubt about that. Ragin said, do you have Wilderness Trail weeded? I have Wilderness Trail rye and bourbon. I don't have their weeded bourbon, though. Wilderness Trail sounds like ass. That was a good segue, Ragin. Wilderness Trail, just like Joe said. My mom said, I'm not sure. I'm trying not to pee my pants. These are about to taste like booty crumbs, is what Will said. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. All right, here we go. Eagle Rare. I just don't understand why I have Al bending over in my head, shaving his ass to give Joe hair plugs. Al's over there shaving off the fresh plugs, and I'm... Hey, with this, I would take it, man. I would take it. If I had Al's ass hair on my head, I wouldn't care, man. I'd be cool with it. Get rid of my cul-de-sac. Oh, man. All right, Eagle Rare on the palette. Here we go. Okay, that's good. Cherry, plums, sweet, great mouthfeel, viscosity. Damn it, I can't even get through a freaking review now. I'm thinking about Al's ass hair on my head and how amazing that would be. You know? Hey. Al said I got ass dreads. Yo. Crazy. Oh, man. That's good. Really good. Up against 1924. Here we go. All right, here we go. Little proof on that. The palate is better on the 1924 though. You get this like cookie dough, cream and berries, sweet, a little bit of funkiness on there. The nose I give to Eagle Rare. I think the palate, 1924. can't look at the comments, yo. My mom said she's gonna pee. we can't do that. I gotta block him out. I gotta lock in. All right, hold on. All right, hold on. Card said something crazy. Let me just read it real quick. Al, Joe said, Al says everything is Irie with his ass hair braids. If you had his ass hair on your head, you'd be required to wear it parted down the middle at all time. Will, that's crazy. Just a nice part right down the middle. Oh, this reminds me of Brad Pitt and the Joe Black ass dreads. Thank you for getting the reference. I need to meet Mom's Funky in summer. Yes, you do, Al. Yes, you do. We're going to do a whiskey barbecue. Whiskey Land's got to come out. We're going to do it all up this summer. This summer, we're making it happen. Kanan's going to be here in August, too. We're doing it big. It's going to be the most epic event. Joe, you got to come out here. Oh, man. We could talk about ass dreads, man, all day. Oh, yeah. Pallet 1924. I like Pallet 1924 for sure. They are in Colorado. Yeah, Andrew, they are in Colorado too. Not down the street. They're actually not far. They're close. This summer, Joe, don't you neglect me. No, Joe Waters. We make it happen this summer, man. Joe, you come out. Whiskey Land is going to be here. I know you follow them. Amazing content. Kanan's going to be here. Whiskier, August. We're going to do it up big. No, you're showing up invited, brother. We're doing it, man. Oh, Al's already here. Alan, dude, it's going to be amazing. Eagle Rare's good. It's tasty. I'm never going to pass on a bottle of it. But 1924 for the win. 1924. Andrew and Sheena, you guys should come out. I was going to say, y'all should come out too, man. That'd be amazing. We'll do a big whiskey barbecue. We'll get the smoker going. The Blackstone. That'd be amazing. Yes, +1, Andrew and Sheena. Hands down. Y'all are welcome. That'd be amazing. Hell yeah. I'll provide autograph butt shots of my dreads. Al, that would be amazing, man. That'd be the best way to, send off everyone from the barbecue. Especially Whiskey Land, too. You know Alec and Ryan would love that. That'd be amazing. All right. Pallet is right. Andrew was right. 100% right. 1924 takes the win. Nose goes to Eagle Rare. But Andrew was correct. 1924 on the pallet is that much better. Yeah, my mom said, just to be clear, I don't wear Depends right now, but if she meets you, she might need to. The proof of life. Oh, man. Well, that was hilarious. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. This might have been one of our best lives. That was obviously impromptu. I wasn't, I was on the fence about going live tonight, but I'm glad we did. We got folks from France in here. We got folks from Turkey in here. We got all our folks here in the States. Y'all are... That was a good time. That was amazing. What time are we at now? 9:51 Mountains. Oh, fantastic street. Yeah, that was a blast. That was a good time. We tasted a bunch of different whiskeys. I always offer this up every time. Should we do an encore? One more pour, and then we wrap up. I'm going to only let chat decide. I do have one more bottle I can grab. If not, we're wrapping it up right now. Y'all let me know. One more bottle, then we'll wrap it up. I mean, technically, we have 8 minutes till it's 10 o'clock my time. Y'all call. One more, or are we good? I'm 33 going on 88. Dude, card. Yep. That's how it feels, man. Al for live stream. Yeah, Al gets this live stream MVP for sure. One more, please. All right, Al said one more. Al said one more. Because Al had me dying, like I haven't laughed like that before, we're gonna go one more. Al, you know what? Hold up. Al, where is it? Here it is. Because Al said one more. Prayed up. What's up? I don't know if you've been watching, but I appreciate you saying one more. Because Al said one more, I'm going to pull out a whiskey that Al provided me, his homegrown made whiskey. Al, thank you for making me laugh like that. I haven't laughed like that in forever. Love you, dude. You're the best. So Al provided me, this is actually Buffalo Trace distillate aged in a Art of the Spirits barrel. He gave me a whole 375 of this. Let's wrap up with Al's whiskey right here. He aged this, I think it was for a year, Al, from what you told me. In honor of Al, man, let's go ahead and let's pour this bad boy up. This is the rye mash from Buffalo Trace. Keep rolling. I'm hopping the crust. I missed a bunch of comments. Let me check them out real quick. All right, Al. I know. I gotta go unwrap them all. Oh, the canter, I'm gonna do a short. All right, let me see. Hold on. I missed a whole bunch in here. I'm still spry and convenient. Al for live stream MVP. From old at 58, I'm 40 with step. Well, hey, nothing wrong with that, man. A lot of my buddies, same thing. I'm newly 39, custody of my 14-year-old niece. Yup. 24, baby, keep rolling. Okay. Didn't mean that as it. No, not at all, Joe. Summer and I are like 10, 11-year difference. Yeah. All right, Al, this is for you, man. This is your Buffalo Trace rye mash bill, finished in the Art of the Spirits barrel. This pour right here is the Al. 1 year in the Art of the Spirits. Al, it's for you, baby. Thank you. I haven't laughed that hard in forever. That was a good time. Oh, that smells like candy corn on the nose. If y'all haven't tried Al's whiskey, I'd be happy to sample some of this stuff out. It's nuts. Al aged this in Buffalo Trace White Dog 105 in an Art of the Spirits barrel. So between this and his own 100% corn whiskey, phenomenal. You can't beat it. I see all the hearts coming in. I see the hearts coming in. Thank you. Whoever's hearting me right now, thank you. I think I would chop off a foot to go back to 24. Dude, Card, I might too. I felt young and spry. Man, knowing what I know now, and take me back with my brain at 24, whew, I feel like things would be a lot different. Ow, this smells like a sugar cookie. It's sweet. A little bit of spice on there. You can definitely smell some of the rye influence on there. Yep, I'm the oldest of the bunch. 2 younger sisters. Ow, that smells so good. I remember we tried this at SDL. Hold on, label's not. We tried this at SDL and I loved it. It was so good. That's phenomenal, Al. Al, a lot of oak. For 1 year old, you get some of that Buffalo Trace sweetness, but like at the same time, there's this like rich oakiness that you get, I think, from some of like, I think about the cigar blends from Art of the Spirits that have imparted themselves on here. It's sweet. It's like a dark raspberry or blackberry note on there. Full-bodied, well-rounded. It is so good. Like, this in a blind is going to kick some ass. Like, this is so phenomenal. And this is what, oh, yep. This is why Al right here is a legend. Summer, my pops, you got to try this. It is sweet, blackberry, it's toasted. Al's doing some great stuff, man. Al's a legend. This whole stream, we're dedicating it to Al tonight, baby. Al is a man. I missed a whole bunch of comments. Let me see. That you're doing it too. And you're saying you can call me that, Joe Waters. An older brother, 43. Older sister at 41. And younger brother. Wow, card. Okay. I was a special baby. Sorry, Summer. Gabby, I see you. You hear me take credit for that. Summer. I can tell. Big gap too. Buffalo Trace and Auto Spirits. Yep. That looks good. Andrew, this is amazing. This is Al Gordon right here. Through and through. He hooked me up with, look at the color on that thing. He hooked me up with this entire 375 of an experimental Buffalo Trace aged in the Art of the Spirits barrel. Man, Al, love you, dude. You're the man. Al is a legend. I've had sushi with this guy. We've had many pours together. He is one of the standard dudes in this community. Al, love you, dude. You're the man. Thank you for all your whiskey, the samples you've provided me, everything. Thank you. Really dark, JP. This thing is crazy. Al is the best. Yeah, 100%. Al is the world's best people. 100%. Al is the man. Al is the man. Card, all your family in New York? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, yep. Card said yep. Card, I want to come out and visit you in Brooklyn, man. I swear Philadelphia pizza was built different. If you got pizza better in Brooklyn, I'm ready. We'll do it up. No, Al, thank you, man. I seriously mean that. Al, you've been getting to meet you through Kanan's, just, his community. Love you, man. You're the best. You've hooked me up with something like your whiskey, this, like, I can't thank you enough. So much, like so many of the bottles, this one I bought because Al was hyping up off of 08. Like, Al is one of those guys he's so big in Colorado in the whiskey community. The recommendations he's made, like, there's so many things I buy based off of what Al says. He's a man. So, Ragin, thank you for tuning in, man. Have a good night. Have a great week. Thank you for popping in here. We'll see you on the next one. So, go to some streets. You say, yeah, 100%. Joe Waters, Patangino's overrated. I went there. Not good. Not good at all. So, all right. Well, we are at almost 3 hours. I didn't think we were going to go 3 hours, but here we are. Summer is on IG. Mama's on IG. Joe, give him a follow. Everyone, Whiskey with Waters. Follow him on YouTube. Follow him on Instagram. I know he's going to be getting his channel stood up. Joe, you already know. I can't wait for you to... I can't read what that says. I wish I could translate that. I don't know what that says. I'm going to assume it's something good, but hey. Whiskey with Waters on IG. Joe Waters and Whiskey with Waters on IG. Yep. Joe, you got to go live too. We're going to go live together. Once you get your brother Justice, let's do it. Card is Italian. Card is 100% Italian. And then Al, when we get our barbecue together, we'll get Joe out here. Whiskey Land will come out. Kanan, we'll do it up. We'll do it up big. So this was a hell of a live stream. Amazing pours, chat, discussion. Al, you had me dying. That was awesome. Joe Waters does have a sexy radio voice. Joe Waters' voice. Joe, why haven't you done radio? We'll talk about that offline. I want to know why you haven't done radio. You got that voice of an angel, man. But all right, well, it's been amazing. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Happy Memorial Day to all of our veterans, everyone who has served, all of our fallen soldiers. Thank you. Andrew, hopefully soon. Next live stream, we're going to try to get on a weekly basis now, at least once a week. But y'all are the best. Andrew, Sheena, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Appreciate you guys so much. Y'all are the best. This community right here, this is why we do this right here. This is the best. So radio doesn't pay until you're super famous. But yeah, see, there we go. So my dad's off the boat. Oh man, see? Card, you gotta come out to Colorado. My mom would interrogate you with questions. She would interrogate you with questions nonstop. So yeah, see, we love you, Joe Waters, man. We're the best community type of time. Yeah, that's right. Andrew, cheers to you, man. Al, thank you. I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. You're the GOAT, man. Thank you for everything. Everything. I can't thank you guys enough. I hope everyone has a great week. Thank you for an amazing stream. This was a blast. I appreciate you all. Have a great evening. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.